We have a weatherman that is so fired.
Really?
We were way too busy to play this yesterday, so check this out.
The Vikings are expected to introduce Allen later today. Chris, I know you were all excited about him this morning, about the prospects, what he could do for the team.
Oh, I am just so pumped up putting him next to what they call the Williams Wall, which is fantastic already on our defense. And, Angela, how about this for a tie-in? What number does Jared Allen wear on his jersey? 69.
Oh, okay.
What's the current temperature outside?
69.
69. And it's an omen, a sign. Did it get 69 sacks? I don't know about that. That's a little aggressive. But yeah, it is very warm outside. In fact, this is reminiscent of a couple of days ago.
What the hell?
Goodbye.
So long.
Take it easy. Pack your stuff. Here's your nameplate for the top of your box.
Exactly. That wasn't the temperature.
I love how he had 69 sacks. Yeah, we know. We know.
But can I just say something in his defense? Anytime somebody says 69, I always in my head, you always like, I get it. You always like, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are, that's going to be 69 cents, sir. I get it. I get 60. I eat you. And you.
Speaking of how politically correct the society is getting.
Society.
Society. That's right. Linger longer. We have a
scapegoat.
Listen what happened at one fine high school.
Miss Kristen Cass.
It's as if everyone in the crowd was cheering Kristen on. And when she was crowned homecoming queen, everyone let her know how special she truly is.
Oh, no.
Yep. Okay. I hope they dump pig's blood on her head.
Can I guess that the queen crown, they had to just cut the bottom out of a kid's wading pool and paint it gold? Strap this to your head, dumbbello.
Come on.
Well, the crown, was it just Pete Rose's old batting helmet?
Here we go.
And we're off. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. One of those squirt guns when the tongue hangs out and you squirt so it doesn't get dry.
Keep it wet so she could give her speech.
Oh,
Homecoming queen.
Homecoming queen. Well, that's wonderful.
That's reserved for the cheerleader that bangs half the football team.
Yes.
Why are we changing the rules?
Good egg.
Why are we changing the rules here?
Special she truly is.
I feel happy about it too.
Aw.
Sometimes I'm really sad. And I start crying.
Tears of joy?
Yeah, tears of joy, yeah.
What do you think, dope?
Tears of joy?
Tears
no,
of joy?
I'm retarded. This sucks.
Right.
Joy?
Yeah, tears of joy, yeah.
Kristen has been a part of the Aledo School District ever since she was in the 3rd grade. And even though she was born with Down syndrome, she's always just been another one of the students.
She likes you whether you're pretty or not pretty, smart, not smart, tall, short, whatever color, whatever background you come from.
Yeah, okay.
She likes you. So I think that
she is retarded.
So it truly has been a special and overwhelming show of friendship that the student body voted Kristen Homecoming Queen 2008.
And when they said her name, it was like a rush of excitement exploding, and it was awesome, and I bawled my eyes out. And it was really
go, girl!
I would love to know who lost to the Waterhead.
Yeah, imagine that one. Having to go home and go, I was supposed to be a homecoming queen.
Some chick named Brittany lost to the Waterhead.
She's eating the crown.
Come on. Stop.
Aw,
That's nice.
It's a nice feel-good story, but come on.
She didn't sound like profoundly retarded. I mean,
kids all happy.
Although she said, yes, tears and joy.
Yeah.
It was tears of joy, and she was like tears and joy.
She was describing what came out of her face and then what she drank. She was normally a lemon pledge girl. All they had was a joy chaser. But it's nice they gave. It's like it was annoying me until I heard her talk. I'm like,
yeah, then
whatever.
Then
it's
it personalizes it.
Big moment for her, and we're such dicks. That belongs to the hot chick. Give her nothing.
Yeah. Give that retarded girl nothing.
But it does belong to the hot chick. It's always been that way.
Yeah, the hot chick will give it. You know what? I've changed my tack. The hot chick will never bang anybody. The retarded girl, by the way, they've all had her. Give her the crown.
Why she won.
Let's go to Arizona. Bill, how are you?
Hey, not bad. When I was in high school, our homecoming queen my senior year was this 500-pound behemoth, and I kid you not, they brought her to the dance in a truck. A pickup truck.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why? Do they make her queen as a joke, or do they all like her and just kind of feel bad for her?
I think it was just because everybody felt bad for her for some reason. I never figured out why, but
I imagine they've changed all the rules in school, and obviously it used to be about a really hot girl being homecoming queen, but I'm sure they completely changed their criteria.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
and made
when
it
I
about
grew
something
up,
else.
It wasn't like that. Have a good day, guys.
All right.
There's a cop that did the right thing in Times Square yesterday.
I'm a cop, you idiots. Look, I'm
and then
doing
Kenny told
impressions.
me another cop story that was. Is he? Oh, he's getting food. Fuck. Always when we need him. But I guess there was a homeless guy. Was it Times Square? I think it was Times Square. Yeah. And it was one of those cold days recently. He has no fucking shoes on, and the cop went into a Skechers and got him fucking some boots.
Yeah, some cop. He's a
and socks.
25-year-old cop. He lives out on Long Island. He's walking around Times Square. Sees this homeless guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the homeless guy gets up and starts walking away, and he's barefoot. It's freezing cold. And he felt bad, so he goes into a shoe store, buys a $100 pair of Skechers boots. I guess the store owner knew what he was doing.
Right.
So he gave him like a 25% discount on it.
Oh, jeez.
That's
nice.
That's nice, huh?
Almost. I call that almost nice.
Wait, is this the Skechers?
Yeah.
They gave him 50% off.
Oh,
50?
It was $99 shoes, and they gave them to him for $50.
Well.
All right, that's nice.
And then the cop went out there and,
Threw cold water on the guy's feet and said, look what you can't have, and knocked his teeth out with the shoe. It was really, really uncalled for.
And put the shoes on the guy, and then asked him if he wants to get a cup of coffee or something to eat. And the homeless guy said, "No, I'm good, thank you so much."
They went and sold the shoes and got high.
That's what I told Ant.
Exactly.
That's what I told Kenny. On the way in.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all nice, but we've been in this world for a while. Why doesn't he have shoes?
He said he didn't like that people were laughing at the guy, which I can understand. He said people were making fun of him.
Well, that's just shit.
yeah.
But not how
Only an
fucked up
animal
you
would
are.
do that.
No fucking shoes in that weather is just awful.
Horrible, of course.
Yeah, how did he lose his shoes?
And no one is supposed to know about this, by the way. He just did it, and it was just some lady took a picture of it going down and put it on her Facebook page, and I think the picture got hundreds of thousands of likes.
Yeah.
Something like that. What does the story say? I think I heard over 100,000 likes on the picture.
No, 400,000. 429,000, I think.
Wow. Really?
At the time of this article came out, it was 350,000 likes and 85,000 shares.
Ooh.
All right, let's set up my next video, Sam.
How many Sunnies?
I was going to say. I was like, nah.
And you were right.
Let's set up the next video. This one could go viral. I'm going to find a homeless guy with no fucking shoes. And I'm going to make believe it's all a fucking organic, natural thing. You're going to be there with the camera, though, Sam, to capture the whole thing.
It's the complete opposite of your last strategy with the homeless guy.
What do you mean?
You gave him a cake and then stomped on it.
See now.
I would argue with the people that hate that we made his day better that day.
Yeah.
Who hates that? It's hilarious. There's not even any reason to argue it.
Hilarious.
We made his day better.
It's funny.
Because if I didn't smash the cake, what you don't see, whatever. I hate giving away our secrets.
Don't pull.
He walked away with a lot of fucking money, and he ended up eating the cake anyway. But people don't know that.
Yeah.
He loved us for that.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
I don't know. He enjoyed it. Oh, treat yourself, because he was so generous.
Yeah, but it's a still.
I told you what I'll never forget about that was I was standing behind you, but I remember when you jumped on the cake so completely that you skidded forward.
Yeah. I almost broke my neck.
Yeah, you almost slipped on that cake, didn't you?
It was a jump and a minuscule slide forward.
Yeah.
Your feet just ripped through the icing.
And I do confess that I did that just to make you and Anthony laugh.
Boy,
I wasn't even thinking about the audience because I know these guys. When I do some of this shit, they get so uncomfortable, and I really was just seeing what your level of comfort was that day.
Oh, it was
I don't need to see
fucking.
this again. It's just a horrendous thing to
Oh,
do
it was
to
so
a human
uncomfortable.
Really
Let
funny.
me see, Sam. Turn that.
Wow, that looks good, but I.
Wait, go back.
That was
if you're gonna play it.
2008, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Foundry music.
Oh, yes.
What's in the box?
2006.
What's in the box?
That's a 6.
What's in the
What's in the
box?
6, yeah.
What's in the box?
guys,
Oh. What is it?
Wow, that
Wait, let me
looks
see.
good, but
Wait,
I
let-
am not touching
You
it.
eat it. Wait, let me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
for a
some kind of a
second.
cinnamon.
Put it down for a second.
Cakey thing.
Both feet. I had to walk away. Oh, no. I'm leaving. Oh, no.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, no.
He goes, that's not nice.
He did.
I own that.
And that slow motion. You see this skin forward?
Yeah.
I obviously.
That's terrible.
He did not just fucking.
Oh no!
You knew it was coming right when I goes, hey, let me see that.
Slow motion.
He's right.
You
whole thing
slide
slid
forward,
forward.
and then you slide back a little bit.
Oh my God!
That's terrible.
That was definitely not right.
That's terrible.
He did get a tremendous amount of money after that, though.
yeah,
Everybody handed him fucking. He probably walked away with $100.
Yeah, he could have bought fucking 500 more cakes.
Way more than 100.
Maybe more
I
than
gave
that.
100 myself.
He
If
got a
you
couple
really
$100
need to know.
bucks.
Yeah. Easily a couple
I
$100.
earned that cake.
Fucking videos.
He had the weirdest voice. Treat yourself.
That was 2006.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
6 years ago.
The fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
He might be dead.
Never know with those homeless.
Yeah, he was forced to do the homeless shopping spree. He didn't show up that day. And I think we saw him one more time after that.
Yeah, we don't go that way anymore is the problem. I wonder if he's still around.
He disappeared from that area.
What
even
about the
when we were
homeless?
going that way.
Yeah.
The homeless guy, the cross-dressing homeless guy. Is he still? I see him every once in a while.
He was scary.
Really scary. He would wear high heels and lipstick, and his nails were done, but then he looked like a typical homeless guy. And man, as soon as you approached him, he went all fucking ballistic every fucking time.
Remember we wanted to play homeless roulette?
Yeah.
To see who we went after?
Yeah, he's a bit scary. Whatever happened to Van Halen? Remember they were postponing?
I know.
And we were the ones that said, that's going
what
bye-bye. They never came back.
Never. We never saw that coming either.
No, we didn't see that one coming.
Another thing no one saw coming, Opie.
Huh.
The homeless guy walking around Times Square without his fucking
Oh,
boots
that's the
on.
one. Thank you.
Yeah.
We said it.
We absolutely said this.
And everyone's like, hey, you fucking assholes. Why can't you have a heart and fucking...
because we're realistic. Cute story. I mean, this homeless guy in
We've
Times
seen
Square.
it many, many times.
Yeah.
What?
He's in Times Square. He's
Homeless
fucking
guy
got
is,
no shoes on.
Has no shoes again.
He's freezing. He's walking around with no shoes. And this 25-year-old NYPD cop, he goes up to him, talks to him a little bit, then walks in a place, buys some boots for the guy, and gives them to him. He puts them on, and somebody took a picture of it. It went viral, and everybody's like, this is such an amazing story of people helping, and you know, and we saw it a mile away. It's like, oh, wait till these fucking people that don't realize what the real world is like get all disappointed because, as I said, homeless people are not movie homeless people. They're not these wise folks that decided to be free spirits and not live in the system. They're not these vagabonds who are college educated yet fell through some cracks in the...
Joe Pesci?
Things
the
like
Harvard
that.
one? The Harvard one? Anyone?
Right.
Jimmy,
Things like that.
With Brendan Fraser, I think it was?
They're not lovable. They are mental patients. Run amok on the streets.
So he either got rid of the shoes because they were evil, or he got rid of the shoes because he could get a few bucks for it to get some booze.
Fucking
or
bum sold them.
Or another bum took it off his feet because his shitty shoes were horrible.
But I think
he was
would
wearing
say-
plastic bags for fucking shoes.
I think he would say if they got stolen. What he said was he has them, but he hid them because he could get killed for wearing them. Liar, liar.
No.
Your disgusting, smelly pants on fire.
That's sort of true. Remember when we
I know.
sent our homeless back on the street with brand new starter jackets and brand new sneakers?
But that
remember,
was Ziggy.
We got a
Ziggy
report
was,
that everything was taken.
Ziggy was the wounded fucking zebra calf, the foal, the little zebra colt at the watering hole. But that guy looked like a guy that, and put it this way, every homeless guy isn't walking around without shoes because they get them stolen. Every homeless guy that I've seen has shoes. This guy doesn't want to fucking wear shoes.
I see the guys with the plastic bags for shoes.
Yeah, well, they're crazier than the ones that have shoes.
We have Ziggy singing Silent Night.
Ziggy, do you know any Christmas songs?
Yeah, I know it's a Christmas song. A lot of all of them.
You want to sing one real fast for us?
This guy's dead, by the way.
Let's go.
Silent night.
All right.
Holy night. All is calm. All is bright.
I didn't have him pegged as an alto.
Round yon virgin mother and child. Holy the infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
Cat.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
All right. Let's hear it for Ziggy. Huh?
That was NEW or here?
I don't remember now.
Ant, you remember?
NEW.
That was
Had to be
NEW.
Yes. Because, we don't do the homeless shopping spree anymore. It was too successful.
It was fun.
Remember the homeless shopping spree?
Yeah.
Remember how
that.
successful that was?
Huge.
Well, regular radio killed that. I don't want to give up one of my Dave Hearts. I don't want to give up. But you know who agreed with her? Fucking dumb Chiasano let her do it. So it isn't just her fault. It's Chiasano.
But that was my fucking turning point with her.
I hated her
Where
for
I was
that.
like, fuck. And I didn't like her right from the start. Just because she was a woman. I didn't think she belonged in a man's job like that.
Not a boy, Anthony.
But furthermore, yeah, she didn't get the show. She didn't understand what made the show successful in the past. And fuck her mother.
I also think that was Tom wanting that done, and she was the axe man.
Get out, Tom.
God, look at the videos online.
Yeah.
We had so many people at the malls. Well, then they decided to make it go away on satellite radio, too.
Yep.
The famous Costco story, which makes me laugh. And then if you laugh at that, they get mad.
Yeah.
They actually get mad that we thought that was a ridiculous idea.
It's fucking stupid. We could have them go into the first floor of Woolworths.
No, this was Costco.
I know, yeah.
But the real story is even funnier than what you just did. They want us to take our great event, homeless shopping spree, go to a Costco when it wasn't open,
right,
and let the homeless people run around a Costco that's not open yet,
That
without the listeners.
It
By the way,
takes away from the entire gist
Well, it's taking
of the event.
It's taking every element away from the event.
Every element.
And then-
Them shopping isn't the thing.
And
It's not just them shopping.
And then we laughed, and it got back to this person, and he got really mad that we laughed at his idea.
Well, I remember that was the last time I got invited to a sales meeting, because I remember sitting in the meeting, and he pitched the idea, and I said, so what? Then, like, one of us would call the show and be like, you wouldn't believe the size of paper towel rolls that this guy's picking up? And he was like, well, I'm just coming up with ideas here.
Bad ones.
And that was it for me at the meetings, because then I went on the air and told you
Who
guys
got
all
married
job.
for that?
Yeah.
Let it go for now.
He's all fine now.
He's all right. It's
That's Blue. He's dead, too.
Blue's dead, too?
Blue died?
Yeah.
So
Why
what?
am I shocked?
Blue, who else?
Ziggy.
Blue, Ziggy, Tippy,
Of course,
obviously.
Tippy Tom, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
God, I thought Obama was going to take care of all these folks.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Tippy Tom? Can you tell me where he's gone? He grossed out a lot of people.
So anyway, the homeless guy, he's shoeless again after all that.
Yes, here's my take on it. He sold the fucking shoes.
Or
Or traded them to one of his fucking cronies for some booze or some drugs.
But he also knows that they will be taken from him from other homeless people. So
Maybe, but I don't think
Possible.
so. I think he sold them. That there's too much thought behind that. There's too much thought. He wouldn't purposefully be uncomfortable by not wearing shoes, have the shoes, yet hide them to keep them from being stolen. He'd wear them until they got stolen. Because the bottom line is, if they get stolen, what happens? You're walking around without shoes.
Right.
If you hide them, you're walking around without shoes.
Right.
He's not hiding them.
He's not hiding them. There's nowhere to hide them. Up his ass.
Stupid, crazy
He's a
bum.
crazy bum. He's got two fucking kids, I guess in their 20s, a son and a daughter, that, have to deal with the fact that their father's a bum. Fuck him. The cop tries to do something good. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'll tase you, beat you with a club, and then shoot you. It's an NYPD credo, by the way.
why don't we talk about WGN News? These people are terrific.
That's funny.
We had such great stuff today. We didn't even get to the story of the day until right now.
WGN.
Chicago, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Chicago.
They're doing their news report, and a plane crashes.
Oh, I saw this.
And, well, the news anchors...
What they have is a helicopter shot.
Right.
Yep.
Of a plane crashed on a major
In the middle
highway.
of the street. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty dramatic stuff right there.
It's unbelievable.
It is.
All right, let's go back to that picture from Skycam 9. Again, a small plane crash on King Drive near about 29th Street like a small single-engine plane here. These are our first pictures, folks, so bear with us. We're not getting much information from anyone yet. We're going to try and zoom in. We're trying to figure out if there were any... Yeah, you see the on the lower left-hand side of your screen, if Skycam can tilt down, there's a wing. Is that on top of a car there, Larry? Can you see?
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
And there's, it looks like a giant hole in the middle of the street.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen any ambulance here. We see a fire truck. Is it?
Sounds fucking crazy, right?
I love watching local news.
This is
wow, that sounds like an amazing event.
And what a scoop too.
Yeah.
You know that our dear friend, we haven't talked about her in a while, Pat Battle. She is a very good news anchor.
Oh.
She truly is one of the best locally in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But she's such a monster that they put her on weekends in the morning. And that just makes me laugh really hard.
A monster. Yeah.
Because they know that they can't put her on the prime time because she's not pretty enough.
Nope.
So they get these pretty ones that are just so dumb.
Hey, it's fucking
to do the prime time.
Because it's fucking entertainment. You know, you don't cast Pat Battle to be a leading lady in a rom-com. Unless, of course, it's fucking Queen Latifah. For some reason, they've dubbed her as attractive and suitable for a leading lady, where the star basketball player goes for her. Yeah. Shut it.
She looked good. That wasn't believable to you?
No, it wasn't. All right, so plane crash. The news picks up on it. They got a chopper on the scene. They're trying to get more info.
They're all in, man. This is great. This is great for them, right?
Let's hear the rest.
I don't know. I hate to tell the cameraman what to do when he's out there, but are there any ambulances on the scene? I know we saw a fire truck there. There's a couple ambulances there. We don't see a lot of frenzied activity around the plane, so there are injuries. Maybe the injured parties have been taken to the ambulance already?
Hey, Big.
We are
just
just getting word that this is being shot as part of a TV show.
They might want to tell...
You fucking idiots.
What a scoop. We're not really seeing any activity.
Yes, but there's a lot of cameras and a director.
Yes.
And they're re-crashing again.
They're setting up... there's a little tent for food. Craft service seems to be...
Is being shot as part of a TV show. So
are you kidding? They might want to tell the news folks when they're doing this and
Why?
shutting down
Do your
King
fucking
Fred.
job,
you
dummy.
Me?
They have played
Are
sound
you kidding me? 29th and King Drive, it's okay. It's all for a TV show, even though you see that plane in the road.
It's a good news story, which is what the people are always looking for. And
you
made me rush through the weather. In the end, we brought it to you.
Are you kidding me?
The weather guy's mad.
I
Maybe
scared
rush through the
myself
weather.
there. It was a little scary. It's all okay.
And the weather guy's mad?
You made me rush through the weather? No one watches your weather, dummy.
He's mad at those two assholes. He's tired of them.
If there's any question as to whether or not the news double checks things before they go on the air with them.
Shit.
Of course not.
There's a wing on a car. Oh, no one's over by it. No one's there. There doesn't seem to be any rescue equipment. No firefighting equipment deployed around. No.
Bunch of dummies.
They're really lighting it up too, even though it's daytime. I don't understand why so much light.
You like the weather on the TV?
It's useless.
What about the traffic on the TV?
Useless.
Barely appear to be any victims. Oh, here they come walking towards the plane, getting into position.
They're laying them back down around the plane for some reason. This could be some new type of triage that they do. It's very serious, though. We'll keep you posted. Yes. Oh, man.
They're setting fires around the victims.
It's broken the pavement.
Why would they set the fires?
We're on scene here. There seems to be an Imperial Walker standing here with rebels running about. It's insane. I don't know what's going on. See that guy in the Dominican Republic on that talk show, that magician? And the host comes over and just lights his fucking head on fire.
Is it real?
Yes.
I mean, what I meant was it part of the trick?
No, the guy was a magician. But the show host comes over, douses his fucking head with apparently some kind of cologne they use in Santeria.
Okay.
And then lit his head on fire. And the guy's head is fucking in flames.
Wow.
And they're putting his head out, and his whole face was burned and shit.
Why'd the guy do it?
I have no idea.
Let me see that, Sam.
This
Turn
is
it this
pretty
way.
fucked
You ain't
up.
home.
Oh, shit.
Cameraman!
I know.
Okay.
Se corrió.
Fuck.
No, eso no le... Te causó daño, párate.
Wayne, oh my
Gwen,
God.
Wayne, you alright?
Gwen,
You burnt?
His face is burnt.
Se quemó la cara. Fuck. Tenemos que llamar un médico.
Un médico.
Un médico. Se quemó.
This fucking asshole put the
Un
camera
médico.
down.
That's why I think it might be fake.
No, it's absolutely real.
I mean, his hair was absolutely on fire, but I feel like
They show his head and his face when they pull it up, and it's not.
It's pretty bad.
It's not makeup or anything. I mean, it's. It
Then
looks
why the
really
fuck did the guy?
bad.
He's just, you know why he's just
People
panicking.
do that. They panic when something happens.
Well, somewhere there is a hard cam shot of it.
Got to be, right?
So why isn't that online?
I don't know where it is.
I guess they don't want it online. Look, his hair's burnt off the top of his head, and he's all fucking.
Yeah, you're gonna be
all
fine.
red.
Tenemos que ir a un hospital, vamos.
Yeah. Shouldn't his head look a little worse than that ant?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. He
I'm
sounded
suspicious on this
believable.
one.
He's fucked up.
I have to go to a
I
hospital.
absolutely believe that happened.
Yeah, that's not how you'd play it if you were acting it. I have to go to a hospital. Real quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess there's a lawsuit thing happening.
there
now,
is.
too.
I would hope so. That's one where you
Yeah,
can see
right?
the lawsuit.
Absolutely.
All right, I guess it's real because the guy's being prosecuted for attempted murder. So
Is he? No.
Just when that camera goes from the action to the floor is always suspicious to me. That's
What was happening right before that? Did he say, I'm going to show you a trick, or?
I don't know.
Nobody really knows. Some say it was an unscripted prank gone wrong. Others say it was an attempted exorcism
Hilarious
gone
prank.
wrong.
Probably the guy was going for a moment, like, you know, I could do this.
Yeah.
But I'll just surprise him with it. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it went wrong.
It was like that prank that guy pulled in Kansas City in the parking lot.
The guy's going to teach us about gray parrots. Oh,
that wasn't a prank.
No, of course not.
Yeah, we should talk about that. You want to learn about gray parrots, even though we fucking
Gray parrots?
This guy's going to teach
Oh,
us.
I know a lot about them.
Dustin in Iowa.
Okay.
All right, well, when you're done, call back.
I think that's a new one.
That's a good one.
That's a new one.
Dude, I am wiped out.
You're tuckered
Oh,
out.
I'm tired, man.
Hear about the teen and the judge?
The one that was flipping the bird?
Fucking classic.
Yeah.
Do we have the video, or should I play it from here?
There is video.
I want to see the video.
I saw
it's classic.
They've been playing it on the news this morning, but I haven't heard the audio. I saw the video.
Right.
She's a little bitch that decides she's going to flip the judge off.
Right.
He doesn't take kindly to that.
But Lindsay, this is amazing to me. Like, this girl's obviously snotty, but Lindsay Lohan has fucking been such a pig
Right.
for so long, and she never goes to jail.
No.
How is
She'll
it the
have to do
same
whatever she
system?
wants.
I think I think they're giving this little girl, because she flipped the finger, 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 days in the hole.
And Lindsay Lohan is, Jimmy's right, has done all sorts of shit. She should easily be doing 30 days, if not a lot more. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mediaite.
Oh, could you pull that?
Minnesota, you're being charged with possession of Xanax.
Xanax?
B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is
Bars.
Xanax bars.
Pause.
Xanax bars.
Oh, boy.
The judge doesn't know what Xanax is?
Xanax.
He's old.
Xanax bars.
Huh?
Xanax bars.
Those are the big 3 milligram ones.
Yeah. He didn't know it. Xanax bars.
Where is
were.
this?
Florida.
Wait, what's a Xanax bar? I don't know that either.
That's the big 3 milligram ones that you snap. Get one, get two, or you could just take the whole 3.
And what happens with the whole 3?
Woohoo!
Rock and roll?
Rock and roll. Like all fucked up and shit.
She's smiling, too.
Yeah, she be laughing.
She's having a good time in court.
All right, I understand you're eligible for pretrial service.
Yes. You're the only. No objection. She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 pound.
So, are you working?
Yes.
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
Approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes.
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right.
A lot of jewelry.
As well as
Go ahead.
a car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not
Oh my God, she's just.
Well, you see, we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about it.
You're being
You just
very.
made me
I can see
laugh.
you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
Like. She's like Rick Ross.
Yeah,
she is a dummy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is she stupid?
Nice.
It's worth
Ma'am?
money.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Oh my God.
Actually, no.
Actually, no.
Judge, I'll make it easy for the court, respectfully. I'll accept appointment at this time.
No, I'm going to appoint you because you own a lot of substantial amounts of jewelry. You can go and sell your jewelry. Jewelry for a private attorney. What is the standard bond?
It should be,
Ain't going to be no PTS.
okay, 5,000 on count one, and then the rest should be our.
Wait, pause that real quick. Did he say you can go sell your jewelry for a private attorney?
For private attorney.
So you won't give her a...
They won't give her a public defender.
She's got a real case here. He's trying to help her out a little bit.
He's fucking her by doing
He's
that.
fucking her.
Yeah.
He's fucking her because he's saying we're not going to give you a free lawyer.
He goes, you got a car, you got jewelry.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go
Oh,
fuck
so this is
you.
a hearing to get some a
Yeah,
lawyer
but
involved.
she's handling this terribly.
I apologize.
Oh, is she ever?
Oh boy, this judge, he's not trying to. She's just fucking this up.
She
Big time.
really is fucking this up.
If she was cool, he probably would have said, fuck, we'll get you an attorney.
Maybe, yeah. Or she said, that's not worth that much. It's
Right.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
But if she has Rick Ross level jewelry, she'll be able to afford
no
the attorney.
shit.
Fine now.
What is Rick Ross level jewelry?
I mean, Rick Ross is a boss, so he's got like a lot of
Yeah, that
jewelry.
guy's got like fucking $500 worth of rings and stuff.
It could be
fucking
Wow.
somewhat more than that.
Perhaps.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Uh-oh. He's laughing.
Come back, ma'am.
Oh,
Come back.
shit.
See.
Come
Pause.
back. Give me the paper.
She was done.
She was done.
And he laughed, but then he's thinking, wait, I'm laughing, but I am the judge.
He
Now
hates
I-
her.
Now I got to fucking do
Oh,
something.
boy.
Is he
But
like
he was laughing.
He sounds like an accent. Is he like an old Cuban or Spanish guy?
Yeah,
He's a guy that doesn't fuck around.
He's definitely a Spanish dude.
And what is she?
She's Hispanic.
Hispanic-ish?
They both seem maybe Cuban.
All right, let's
yeah.
go. Judge brings her back.
Do it again.
Now she's got her hands up like, oh my God.
Count one would be 10,000.
Oh, shit.
Wait, pause, what?
Count one, $10,000 bail.
Yeah, he just bumped the bail up way high.
From what? What
there
was it originally?
$5
grand. Now it's 10 grand.
Oh, now she's like, what
Now
the fuck?
she's like-
Now she's all serious and shit.
I guess he didn't like her kind of laughing, going, adios.
Right.
She's being a little cunt.
Right. Go back slightly and let's.
Oh, man.
We'll let it roll out.
Oh, man.
All right.
Come back, ma'am. Come back.
Oh, shit. Here comes
Come
the
back.
hammer.
Give me the paper again.
Hammer.
Count one would be 10,000.
People laughing.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
Oh.
And he just gave her.
Come back again.
Pause.
Oh, shit.
This is why.
Oh,
Yeah, this is why everyone's talking about the video and it's a visual. So he says adios, mocking her adios, and as she walks away, she gives the fucking finger.
Flips him the bird.
And says, fuck you.
What,
And
did
says,
she
yeah.
say fuck you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And why is this all beeped out? It's on media.
All
this
the
is from
news
ABC
stuff,
News.
yeah, I checked around.
They may
either-
get it that way from the court.
It's either beeped or completely dumped out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now he's like, come back again.
Oh, he's not going to be happy now.
Nope.
If he wasn't happy with adios,
He
is not going to be happy with
Fuck
flipping
you.
the bird and a fuck you.
Yep.
Oh.
Come back again.
Everyone's laughing.
Bring her back again.
Oh, boy. Now she's not smiling.
I
What's
believe
up?
I heard you saying to.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the.
I believe you. Did you say
Yes,
me?
Actually,
Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I
gonna
find you in
lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Okay, that's fine. With no credit.
30 days in the county jail.
I believe that she is represented by the public defender. I don't know if there needs to be
It's not being represented by the public defender.
Okay.
And no public defender?
Mm-hmm. He said no public defender.
Right.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Got to use some of that Rick Ross fucking
Good.
jewelry money.
You say fuck you to a judge, like she couldn't have dug her hole any deeper by being a cunt.
Right. You know what? When you're in those situations in court, believe me, you don't
you
want
wanna
to
say
fucking
some shit, but-
you don't want to sit there and fucking have to eat shit. But that's the position you're in. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You fucking sit there. You smile. Thank you for fucking me over. Wow, she really fucking dropped the ball there.
Wouldn't she have been out with $5,000 in bail and or $5,000 bail and fucking a public defender if she wasn't so stupid?
She wasn't a dummy.
Was there anything else left on that?
Not.
What a
That was pretty much it?
Yeah.
Damn. That judge
He
didn't
didn't
want
fuck around.
any of her shit. I don't want any of your fucking shit.
You think that attitude's going to serve her well in jail for 30 days?
Mm-hmm. She'll probably do okay in jail with that attitude, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably fight.
So what would it have been? No jail time.
No
right?
jail time. I mean, she would have been in
5,000 to get bail. Now then it went to 10,000, and now 30 days in jail.
And 10,000.
Yeah.
And no
the
lawyer.
10,000.
10,000 is what? 1,000 cash. She'd been out with.
Yeah.
For bail.
Did she do the 30 days though?
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
do all 30, you think?
Sure.
Yeah, and they
month.
said
A month.
he wasn't giving her time served.
Wow.
Oh, you said that?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like her. Oh, well.
No, she was being a little snot, and he fucking smashed her.
She's going to have her fucking face buried in some big fat bitch's pussy.
They'll like her, huh?
Oh, yeah. You like that, don't you? You like that.
We got Justin Bieber. Ant doesn't want us to forget this one.
Oh, no. There's some kind of, there was a prison scheme brewing.
Yeah, some guy in prison wanted to castrate Justin Bieber there, David Tell. I know you're a big fucking Bieber fan.
And
man.
this isn't just prison scuttlebutt. They actually went down and arrested these guys, right?
Yeah, I guess there's a
Arrested them
phone
in
call.
prison. What?
The phone call's being released now, I think.
Yeah?
I think that's what we're hearing.
Is that what we have?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
For the first time, we're hearing the chilling phone calls that outline in graphic detail a plan to kidnap and kill pop star Justin Bieber. The calls originated from a prison near Las Cruces back in November, and the bizarre plot made national headlines. Action 7 News reporter Laura Terrain has the story, new at 10.
Did we go over the Bieber thing with you? Nuh-uh. No. No, like the way I work, dude, the way I work is I like to know as little as possible.
Police say that first voice is inmate Dana Martin speaking to hitman Tanner Ruane in Vermont.
He's going to use one of the things you gave him to get him out of this, and then he's going to go take care of it.
Take care of it, authorities say, means to murder and
We went and we bought some, the hedge clippers.
castrate mega pop star Justin Bieber and his bodyguard in New York City.
You're going to give me 5 large for each one I get.
Police say 45-year-old Martin, who is doing time for the murder and rape of a 15-year-old girl, concocted the plan to kill the singer. We're told Martin directed a former jailhouse friend, Mark Stakey, and his nephew Tanner Ruane using these code words.
You're going to kill the pit bulls and you're going to castrate them.
The pit bull meaning Justin Bieber. Martin also instructed the hitmen how to suffocate their victim with his signature paisley scarf.
Tie it really, really tight. Knot it in the front once, really tight, and put it in a knot. That cuts off the oxygen, and then you tie it in the back again, really tight, and that just seals the deal.
But before the two men could travel from Vermont to New York to, quote, seal the deal, they were caught by Border Patrol after taking a wrong turn into Canada. Now both Ruane and Stakey face multiple charges. Laura Terrain, KOAT, Action 7 News.
This guy in jail should the state should just kill him.
Jim, he can be rehabilitated.
He's in jail for murdering and raping a 15-year-old, and he's trying to have another fucking, like a 17-year-old murdered. He should just be fucking beaten to death.
Have you heard Justin's music?
Yeah.
I happen to like it very much.
It's catchy, right?
Yeah, sitting in front of a fire eating fondue.
Watch his documentary, and then you can see what your opinion is.
Why does this guy in prison live?
Well, he should be killed.
Yeah, he should be
It's an attempted murder. He should absolutely. He's absolutely valueless. He has zero redeeming social value, as Thurgood Marshall would have said. He should just be killed.
Yeah.
I like how they bleeped out the brand of the
hedge clipper or whatever. But he had to strangle a guy with a paisley scarf. That went through. That was classic.
What are brands of hedge clippers?
Whatever that was.
Right?
I don't know.
What are these places to get the fucking hedge clippers?
Craftsman.
So when you go to Home Depot,
Would you go with the
aisle
Craftsman?
three.
Get Craftsman, because if it snaps, they replace Craftsman tools.
Well, that would
you
be
just
good.
have to bring it
Good
in. They're
to know.
guaranteed for life. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I love a good Craftsman tool.
Well,
wow. So what
can you say, right?
What are
That's
they
about
doing?
it.
Are they?
They're arresting those guys.
but Justin, you
Throwing
got to
some charges
assume,
at him.
you know, he's got like a huge wall of security around him. You know, like his own personal army.
Definitely.
People, you know.
Giant black men that
Right.
hang around to beat up anybody that comes close to him.
Old
Has he
NFL
commented?
lineman.
Has he commented on this?
They won't. They made some generic
Bieber comment?
comment about the safety.
No? Yeah.
They're committed to keeping Justin and his fans safe. You know, real generic comment.
You think he like washed his balls extra special that night?
Yeah.
Just like looking down at him, going, "Oh, you boys."
I almost lost you guys.
Did they say 10 large a piece, meaning for each nut?
Was it five? I think it was
$5 grand?
$5 grand.
5 a nut?
10 grand to
Yeah.
bring
You
me
guys
the
paid
balls
less.
of Justin Bieber.
You guys paid less to have two guys fucking throw their dignity on the ground in front of their wives.
Fucking,
Just ruin their
they
lives.
were virtually castrated.
Yeah.
in
That'd be
here,
cool if
yeah.
he needed his balls for like some weird potion to get out of jail, like an Inviso.
Inviso.
Invisible.
He could just walk right past the guards.
Some
invisible.
hobbit kind of.
He's a warlock.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
amazing.
Beaver balls.
He met a voodoo black man in prison with a baseball bat.
Get me the bones of Justin Bieber, man.
I need some scooter pies. You know,
Yes.
like all that prison food. Some ramen noodles and the balls of beaver.
I need Nicolas Cage's original hair from the top of his head.
Or maybe it's something totally worthless, like they just make great iced tea.
Hey, this is great iced tea. Beaver balls.
They're a little bally. That's good.
God, bringing him back.
That guy should absolutely be killed by the state. He should be just killed.
Yeah.
Wiped out.
Maybe they were just bored in prison. Just fucking bored.
Yeah, dude, it is just bored. What do you?
They're just bored and going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's get some shit going on here.
Yeah.
They know it'll probably never happen.
I think Justin is living on borrowed time now. I think he really should cross off his bucket list of other amazing things he could do. I mean,
Yeah, One Direction's taking his heat.
he's hit the. I think you can't get any higher on Twitter now, right?
No.
So he's that guy.
That's it.
Is he bigger more than Lady Gaga?
Yeah,
He beat her.
He's now number one, but Lady Gaga will come back strong. We know it.
Once he changed his hairstyle, he actually beat her.
He's
Oh,
going
that's
to
all it was.
influence the Pope, the next Pope. Like he probably could pick it as like
that
a
would be
wild
nice.
card. You know?
Yeah.
Like if there's a tie, they go to Beaver.
Pope Bieber.
So what's going on with this cop?
I'm a cop, you idiot.
What a creepy story. The headline again on the paper for the people just tuning in.
Meet the wife.
So he's an NYPD guy, and
6-year veteran. Yeah.
he's into cannibalism. Has he actually eaten any?
No.
Well, this show has. So we're one up on the NYPD
That is,
cop.
we are one up on him in the cannibalism category.
We did have cannibalism at NEW. What was it? A little tube, one of those little spermy tubes.
Oh, right. Somebody had a Stockbroker Dave had a vasectomy.
Right.
And he took home the little piece of the Vasa tube,
Right.
and somebody ate it on a cracker for tickets.
It's
to the
Aerosmith.
Rush. Aerosmith, right.
Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday on a
Yeah.
Ritz cracker. So we did have cannibalism.
Do you understand how fucking weird radio is? Somebody ate a guy's cock vein to go see Aerosmith.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we did that.
That's difference.
Yeah, we somebody went down to where this whole procedure is going on. We grabbed it. Dave didn't bring it to the studio.
Yeah.
They handed it over to one of our guys, and they brought it back to New York.
Yeah.
Are those two brothers?
I don't know.
The sound editing guys with the long hair?
Hey, Opie, I didn't know.
Heard, Jesus, of course I got that.
Oh, of course I got it for the producer of fucking
Of course
Argo.
I got that.
The guy from fucking True Lies. Hey, Anthony, I didn't know. Shut up.
I told Ant before we came back, I didn't even want to deal with Twitter yesterday because of just one idiot.
Really?
It's not even about, I mean, the haters are going to hate no matter what the fuck you do, but I just can't deal with just stupid people. This guy writes, Opie, did Opie really ask if it used to be windy when Lincoln was alive? And he meant it. So I wrote, yes, it was a dumb joke, you stupid fuck. And then I just turned off my Twitter for the day.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you made me turn off my Twitter for the day. I was going for a dumb joke. Whether it worked or not is up to the audience. But he thought I was wondering if it actually was windy during Lincoln's time. It's a dumb joke based on the stupid big hats they used to wear, meaning it would be a pain in the ass to wear those things if it was windy.
They just don't seem to understand.
Holy fuck. Fuck.
I began blocking people that say, why are you not in bed? Why are you not asleep? Don't you have a show to do tomorrow? Those people, I've gotten so annoyed with that. And it's no big deal, obviously, but it's one of those things I've gotten so annoyed with. You know, it's 1 in the morning or stuff, and I'm tweeting stuff, laying in bed, watching TV, waiting to go to sleep. And, you know, I might just think of something and tweet it. Shouldn't you be asleep? Don't you have a show to... All right, mommy. Shut it.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder where all that's going.
Yeah. Where is this going?
I wonder where it's all going. They got to figure that. They got to figure that shit out.
Well, they can do. It's just the public forum. I mean, it'll never change. It will never change. It is simply the public forum. I mean,
yeah. Some people. I think it's up to what they call celebrities to leave. Instead of
they are too.
Thinking the general public. Yeah, they absolutely are.
And you know, the celebrities have been pushing Twitter forward.
Yeah.
The celebrities made Twitter pretty fucking... You see it all the time.
I mean, guys like Chris Brown, because they're damaging themselves because they can't shut up.
Fucking...
Donald Trump recently tweeted, he's like, if they don't, take care of... Can you find his tweet? Maybe I don't want to,
what's his name?
Misrepresent it. But he basically said, if they don't figure this shit out,
What's there to figure out? He's basically done the same thing to other, he wants to attack everybody he wants to attack.
Yeah.
And again, I have no problem with Trump attacking people, but he doesn't like hearing it on Twitter. Then don't be in a public forum like that. It's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Or just don't read your at mentions.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
He doesn't have to read his at mentions.
What's his name from fucking Punk'd? He used to be
Ashton
Kutcher used to be on Twitter all the time.
Used to be a big one.
And
but then he
fucked
up,
right?
And he was a baby boy who couldn't handle and just tell people, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I said something I didn't mean. You know what I mean? The paternal thing.
Yeah.
Little fucking celebrity pussy that ran to his fucking publicist. Can you transfer me? I made a mistake. You fucking jizzbag. Just fucking write for yourself. Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Opie has nothing to say on this topic, considering he took a check from Ashton Kutcher's people recently.
Oh, well.
I'm just fucking around. He did a little something for their production company.
Oh, right. But you know what I'm saying? It's
Dude, I'm totally joking.
But these guys, they get into a little controversy.
Yeah,
and
he still has a Twitter, but it's not as popular anymore because his people took it over.
Who would follow that? Anybody that follows Ashton Kutcher, and you remembered that you follow him,
right?
Everyone should unfollow the guy if he's not, unless you're really interested in what his people have to say.
Right.
Who the fuck wants to listen to a cunty publicist or a fucking a web management team?
Yeah,
that's what these celebrities are getting. They're getting
the Iron Sheik.
They're actually called social networking teams.
That's it, yes.
They're actually getting teams together. So then there's a group of people, they decide if the tweet's going to, offend anyone, and if it does, is that okay for what we're trying to do here?
Dude, do you know how many people...
They're overthinking tweets now.
You know how many people, a celebrity's statement used to have to go through before they released it? And now you get firsthand, here's what this guy's thinking at this second and gets him in trouble?
But as the weeks go by, not as much. I mean, that shit is being shut down by most of the...
That's what I mean, yeah.
Most of the publicists and the handlers, yeah.
Yep.
So,
celebrities aren't going to leave it, though. There's just too... We all want to be heard.
Well, they're going to leave it. It's going to be, it's going to go the way of Ashton Kutcher for a lot of these guys. That's what I mean by leaving it. You're not going to get those pure thoughts anymore.
I had to stop following a lot of people, peers. I actually...
You were following peers?
Yeah, I stopped following him. Fucking George Costanza. I had to stop following him.
Why?
I just want to remember George Costanza and not fucking,
He's not good.
Yeah. He's just a terrible liberal piece of shit.
Oh. I thought it was because he wasn't funny on Twitter.
Well, that too. Not funny. But
of course, all those guys are liberal.
Yeah,
every Seinfeld guy's liberal.
I know, but he just
maybe not
really,
Kramer so much.
Well, no,
but the rest of them are
Michael
certainly.
Richards, yeah,
one of your favorite shows of all time. All those guys were uber liberals.
Jason Alexander puts these fucking tweet longer manifestos up there.
Oh man,
about everything, you know. That
I haven't read I haven't read a twit longer in years.
Yeah,
that is an.
You just don't click. On those.
Nope. Nope.
I don't click.
I have mixed feelings when I read something like that. Like sometimes it annoys me, but I never respond to them publicly because I'm like, I'm not following them. I really do hold that. Like I'm not. I mean, if you're following them, that's one thing. But I'm like, I'm not following them. They're not talking to me.
Yeah.
It's not my business what they say. And then people are like, what? It's the public thing. It's like, no, when you follow somebody, you should be interested in what they say. If you're not following somebody and somebody retweets them, yell at the person who retweeted it, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to see it. Yeah. I agree.
But it's people like it's the public forum. That's like saying you walk into a room. We're holding a conversation in this room. And you realize... And then you stand there and overhear stuff and make remarks.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you didn't really mean to be in this room. So just get the fuck out of it. Gives a shit. Block the guy who retweeted it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to follow any guy that retweets this type of garbage. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where it's headed. It's kind of, I think it's at the crossroads. I think it's trying to figure itself out.
Yeah.
Right?
The signpost up ahead.
Twitter's gonna be a tough one, man. Something will come along, but man, it's an immediate interaction with all these people. That's a tough one to
Had
top.
longevity too, man. I mean, think about it. Been around for quite some time.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
As far as scroll down on some people and you see 4 years.
Yeah.
They tweeted something 4 years ago.
I think I'm in 4. Am I 4 years in?
4 years.
I remember talking about Twitter, and you guys were like, what's this fucking Twitter crap?
First thing I ever heard about Twitter was some guy that fucking was in a plane crash.
Plane crash?
And they said he had tweeted, like, his Twitter said that, holy shit, I was just in a plane crash. And I was like, what the fuck is Twitter?
Well, that was only 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 years
It was around before that, but it started really hitting the masses about 3 I'm trying to remember, 4 years ago? Probably 4 years ago. It really started hitting the masses.
Yeah.
But it was around a good year before that.
It wasn't this Sully plane crash, asshole.
Damn.
I should block you.
Let's talk about the NYPD cop. So what's this all about?
Cannibal Cop?
Cannibal Cop.
His wife, like, she sensed like he was not, the sex had kind of dried up after she had the baby. And he was spending a lot of time online. And she went one night and like looked on his laptop, and this dumb motherfucker left his laptop. Thank God he was a dope.
Whoops.
She's lucky she wasn't married to me. But even I have left my laptop open. I shouldn't have, you know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And she saw this really weird website, like even going to like this torture website and hardcore fetish thing. But so she confronted him about it. And I guess I don't know how he got defensive, but she said after that, the sex got like wet, like he couldn't come with her. So I'm guessing while he was fucking her, he might have been fantasizing about this stuff. Sal, right.
Stupid Sal.
Poor Sal.
But the sex got worse.
Right.
And then she said he started asking weird questions about her routine and encouraging her to jog at night and asking her, is that a dimly lit street or like the people there, or just asking weird questions. So she installed a spyware on his computer, like a keylogger.
Oh, shit.
And then she got the mother load. And she said he encouraged me to run at night, and he became very interested in my running routine. And she installed the keylogger. The next morning, she checked the spyware and saw a lot of websites I'd never seen before that had pictures of feet that weren't attached to bodies.
Whoa!
Jesus.
She went to a website that she didn't know about. There was a woman on the front page. She was dangling. She was naked. There was blood all over her. And she said she read all these chats he was having, I guess, with other people about her, the wife. She said I was going to be tied up by my feet and my throat was going to be slit. And they were going to have fun watching the blood gush out of me because I was young. And she said that one of her friends he was naming by name, like that he wanted to kill. And she said he talked about devising an apparatus so the girls could be on the spit for 30-minute shifts and would be taken down so they would live longer.
Wow.
Like brutal torture shit. I don't know how real any of this was, though.
Right,
But
right.
they said in the Daily News that searching through his computer, they learned that he had attempted to contact potential victims, including one of his wife's former co-workers, to find out more about their routines and their jobs, which is like he had been Googling all this stuff at the best rope to tie someone up with. And again, it could have just been this weird role play thing.
Right.
But
yeah.
he was attempting to contact people. What a sick fuck. And I'm a dirty... and again, it shouldn't be illegal to fantasize.
Ooh, but you don't know if he was going to, make that next step.
But she said
future crime. It's a future crime.
She said he was asking questions about her routine, but that could have just been for the fantasy. I mean, who knows? But that's...
Yeah.
Imagine being married to a fucking creep like this.
That's crazy.
And someone pointed out that he looks like Adam Ferrara, and he really does.
Yeah. Let me see that picture. Hey there, pal. I'm going to eat my wife.
Yeah. I just want to cook her tits, pal. Gonna drive a fast car over her tits and then cook them.
What's the guy's crime, by the way? Besides being incredibly creepy.
I honestly don't know. I don't know what he's being charged with.
Obviously out of his mind.
Yeah, he might not have really committed a crime.
Is he being charged with...
I'm sure they can find something.
Yeah, like conspiring to commit a murder or...
Yeah. I'm sure they'll find something out of all that, but...
That's a guy I hope loses his job. You don't want that guy carrying a gun.
No. Is he still a cop?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he must be on leave. But cannibal cop. Hopefully he'll kill himself.
Cannibal cop.
And I know I say that a lot, but like the guys like this, it's like if you're really online talking about cutting your wife's throat, and like you're asking her, you're just a psychopath.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
There's gonna be problems.
Fucking nuts.
There's gonna be problems.
I know. I've talked about some dirty things.
Ooh.
But how do you get turned on, like thinking about your wife bleeding? Like I can see why that would make a person laugh.
Yeah.
And make you applaud. But I can't see it.
Jimmy does think about dirty things.
Yeah.
Can you, I don't know. I don't know if you can.
Well, tell me.
The one you were talking about yesterday on the way home.
Oh, yeah.
You made me laugh so hard yesterday.
I'll just say, I don't want to say, I'll just say I've fantasized.
His fantasies get a little crazy.
A little dark sometimes.
Oh, boy.
A little dark.
Yeah.
But I guess I can see how that could spiral out of control. I guess I could understand that.
Right.
But where you start to, like, if a woman, like, well, and again, this is actually years ago. I don't know what to say, but it was just it's a dark fantasy.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's a little dark.
Yeah, I'll tell you all.
I didn't think anything crazy.
But yeah.
I didn't think any differently about you. It's obvious you were in a fantasy.
She's being dirty,
situation.
but the idea of doing it never occurred to me. But I understand how a dark fantasy like that.
Can you, Jimmy? The punchline is the best part, where she
just stopped talking to me. Yeah, it got too weird.
She never talked to Jimmy again. That's how weird he got it.
I can
not in a bad way, like we're talking about
like
here,
this,
certainly.
But I see how dark stuff. Like I can be very dark, like really fucking in fantasy with a girl. If we get into that fucking weird zone,
right,
where we just keep going.
Yeah.
Yes, man, like fucking really weird. But I know the idea of doing those things is incomprehensible.
Does it need a safe word?
No. We're texting.
Oh, text.
Or talking, not in person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he went a little too far, and she never talked to him again.
Oh.
What about the footage of the furry convention? We love furry talk.
That's gonna
furry.
be...
Oh, furry. I think you said ferry.
Oh.
Furry. Furry.
The furry thing will be a quick one.
That's fine. This is the people that dress up as like stuffed animals and have sex and stuff.
Yeah, they did a furry convention in Texas.
But they take themselves very seriously, because we were trying to get Sam to go undercover, and they wouldn't have it.
That's bullshit.
Couldn't happen, but
they were pissed.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, but they don't. They take it very seriously, man. I don't understand this one at all.
No.
Some lady complained because she brought her kids to a hotel,
right?
And this furry convention was happening while she was there with her kids.
Kids don't understand that they're perverts.
They probably think it's fun. Like, look at the big animals. Why do they have the holes cut in the back of their costumes? Mommy, why is the bunny's hiney showing?
I see his coolie.
Yeah, why is the bunny's carrot sticking out, Mommy?
Their heinies and their genitals are uncovered for all to see. What's the big thing about this furry? What is it?
They're douchebags.
This one's extremely weird.
Yeah. It's not as bad as a cannibal. After the cannibal cop, it's like, oh, just a nice
That's
furry
as
piece.
easy.
Instead, I want to cut their wife's throat and jerk off to it.
Yeah.
But why would you get turned on by dressing up like this? I don't know. Does this go back to something that happened when you were really young?
Yeah, I think it's a childhood thing. It probably has something to do with stuffed animals in your bed or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I bet.
Not just stuffed animals in your bed.
Stuffed animals in your bed and an uncle.
Like rubbing your teddy bear on your dick or something.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Oh.
know.
Sure. Yeah, you rub.
So what's this?
This is just like, I just found this video that people at a furry convention did, and I thought you guys would want to see
Absolutely.
how the shit goes down.
Yeah, let's see this. So it's in the lobby of a hotel?
It's all over the place, yeah.
Convention of Unacceptable Adults scars one hotel guests cheerleading children for life. Oh, one of those cheerleading conventions was in the same hotel as the furry convention?
Yeah, I guess. And then she wrote this letter, but more importantly, I just wanted to show you the video.
Okay.
Hey, Kiana. What? Say hi.
All right. That's
scary. This is gonna be so awkward. I'm getting heavy breathing in my ear.
Furry Fiesta 2012.
Furry Fiesta, yeah.
Bunch of
What
dickheads.
is wrong with these fucking
They're just dancing in costumes.
weirdos? Yeah.
Fucking stinky costumes.
Oh, I bet they reek.
They're probably all ugly, and that's why they want to be in costumes. Ooh, I wish I looked like a giant possum. Are you an idiot? How great would a fucking good fire be, right? Like a great white fire at the door. All their costumes are so flammable.
They're just melting on them
Oh, yeah.
horribly.
Could someone
Got that
call
one dressed like an ape.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Could someone call up and explain this shit to us, please? I know we have a few furries out there. What's the attraction to this whole thing? Is it like living online?
Yeah.
No, this is at least
Where
more
you're-
personal, though. At least you're interacting and getting in the car.
But you don't really like what you look like, so this is a way to get around that?
No. This is some fetish, definitely.
Yeah, it's more than costumes because they gotta be furry. Like they gotta be like animals or fluffy.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, certainly. It's like stuffed animals. It has to be that type of genre of dressing up. I know we have some people that listen to the show that are into that. You got to call the show. Mm-hmm. I want to know what the attraction is.
It's so weird when it just sexuality combined with that just gets
doesn't fucking
weird.
Now it's just weird. There were some fucking like a rave. What the hell's going on?
It's a furry rave.
And they're like sweating in their dumb suits,
but they won't take them off.
No.
How do you get your ass eaten if you get your suit on?
Yeah. Oh, imagine how nasty it would
Oh,
be.
it's terrible.
Imagine, we don't have to imagine. The Philly Fanatic, we always go back to that.
Yeah.
We broadcasted live at YSP in Philly, and they, to go local, they brought in the Philly Fanatic, and his fucking suit, costume, whatever the fuck, smelled horrendous. Remember how bad that smelled?
Terrible.
You get your ass eaten, you're... People spit out the little furs. You get your dumb fucking whatever you're out, your bunny costume. Grown-ups.
We got Dustin on the line. Dustin?
Oh, great. So what? He's working at home.
Dustin.
It's Justin. How you guys doing?
Justin, what's up?
Justin.
buddy?
Well,
that's different.
Where were you last night?
When I
You
was
just
in
got...
college, I had a roommate who was a furry. And this guy was fucking creepy as shit. I asked him to explain it to me one time because I like you guys, I was like, what the fuck is this all about? So he tells me that he, honest to God, believes in his mind that he is an animal spirit trapped in a human body. That by being a furry and, dressing up and, I don't know, having fucking kinky sex in a suit, that he's actually expressing his inner animal self that he can't otherwise do.
Weirdos. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
All right, we got a furry fan, but we don't have an actual furry calling in yet. Nick in North Dakota. Nick.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Welcome aboard, Nick.
We just talked to you.
Well, the thing with the furry thing is it's like anonymous sex.
What?
The thing with the furry, it's like anonymous sex, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's like essentially like a glory hole.
Ugh. It doesn't look like their suits have much sex access to them,
Oh, they
look pretty elaborate.
They got hidden trap doors and stuff.
You think? You lift the tail up?
Yeah, they don't want to make it look too obvious, but I bet you.
Well, well, you know that they have zippers in the back and the front.
I don't know. Some of these look like they'd be very uncomfortable or inconvenient to have sex in.
It's like fucking through the mouth of an alligator.
I don't think this guy's true.
No.
Yeah. I think it's a lying sack of shite.
All right, we're going to try one more, and then we're going to move on. Brendan in Connecticut. Brendan.
Hey, guys. I knew one of these furries in college and met a bunch of his friends. And the vast majority of them, if you just talk to them on the street, will insist that there's nothing sexual about it and that they just see themselves as animals. So that other dude was kind of on point. But from every one of them that I've ever known, I'm convinced that it is because they're gay and they're just in the closet. So they get to have sex with somebody in a dog suit and pretend they're not gay because it's just some other deviant thing that they can do.
Hearing all kinds of different answers here. With these,
How about they're just
furry-
assholes?
Yeah, exactly.
But the kid that I knew would fucking. There was a game, an online game that was for Cadia that was made to like cater to these people.
Right.
Where you create your little character, would be an animal and shit, and it was pretty much just the Second Life type of thing, but it was back before games actually had graphics. You know what I mean? But you'd be talking to this kid, and he'd just like meow and shit. It was the weirdest thing to be around that I have ever seen.
You know, I had a game I created for them too. It's where you show up in your furry costume.
Yeah.
And then as you're walking in, we have someone fucking smash your face with a shovel and bash your brains in with your fucking dumb hat on. I'm a wolf! Honk. That's how your family has to fucking bury you. Fucking your dumb little costume. Oh, you're a big skunk tail.
Very
Assholes.
embarrassing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You're a big dog. Are you?
Those are dumb-looking costumes.
I'm an animal, but I'm really a person.
All right, we're getting deeper into this world. Paul's got more info. Paul in Philly. What's up, Paul?
Hey, how you doing? I just heard some girl I used to know used to go to those, and some of the people wanted the hotels to put out litter boxes for them to relieve themselves.
Litter boxes?
You bring your own. Bring your own fucking litter box.
There was like a big, almost like kiddie pool in the waiting area for them to fill with kitty litter.
But did people actually use it?
I don't know. I didn't go to the thing.
Or was it there just for a prop? Imagine you trying to find a place where you could put your duties in a big pool full of fucking litter.
What? You shit in the ocean.
Well, I do, sir. That was hurtful.
I'm punched out. See?
All right.
Yeah.
That was very hurtful.
All right. Well, I'm sure they have a lot of fun.
We're not going to let this one go. We got to, find out more down the road.
It's very bizarre.
It's really strange. I know you're out there. Fucking call our show tomorrow or something so we can discuss this further.
I'm starting to think it's not a very sexual thing. I'm starting to think it's like these people, go
don't
out
think it's sexual.
And party with this. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are fucking, perverts, just like everything. But
if it's not sexual, what's the difference between this and Halloween? Halloween, everyone loves to fucking fantasize and get dressed up, and
that's what they're doing.
They really get into it. So this is what? Just a reason to do it a bunch of times a year?
They would never dance around like this and act like this if they were not in this stupid costume.
Mm-hmm.
So they dress up, and a part of their personality comes out, the asshole part. And they, and they're, big man on campus. And until they take that fucking stupid head off, and then they're just the asshole nerds that they are. That's what I think. It's like when you fucking make one of those epic characters on, the fuck is calling me? I do a radio show.
Answer the phone.
It's a 212 number. Who's this? Oh, hi. I'm doing a radio show at the present moment.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, that's Jimmy Norton yelling at the back.
God damn it.
Oh, it's a great time to call me would be at 2 p.m.
Yeah, after he sucks a dick.
Yeah.
He's got to suck a dick.
Bye.
What is that?
People from The Blaze.
Oh.
A woman from The Blaze wants me to do one of the show things that
How
they
come
have going
Stop
on.
Brains never asked me to do the Blaze?
I don't know.
He doesn't believe in you.
The fuck,
You don't follow him.
That's right. You just got to follow him first.
You have to follow him or you don't give you shit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
by the way, I'm on a block fest.
Are ya?
Loving it.
Right now, you're just blocking
Are you
people?
blocking a lot of people?
Yep.
Good boy. I love a good block. Some fat pig last night gave me some shit. Some guy. Big, round, fat head with a dumb fucking goatee in the middle of his fat face. And he was giving me shit about something. So I called him a fatty piggy boy. and made some kind of... I insinuated that he probably had trouble getting girls, which he probably does, so that was probably very hurtful to him. And then I blocked him. There. Bye-bye. That's how I do it.
There's a lot of hate in this world.
Oh, Twitter is really just it's a place to hate. Really is.
Let's say hi to Jeremy in Indiana. He is a furry.
What?
Jeremy, what's up?
The main thing behind it is you guys are right with the kind of the loser aspect.
At least you're admitting it.
Well, I mean, my biggest deal is I have a very small dick. I've had very, very bad experiences through high school. And
Wait. How small is your dick?
How small is your pecker?
Yeah, this isn't gay, by the way, Ed. We just need to get some details out.
All right, because I am the gay police here.
How small is your dick?
Sure.
I mean, probably 4 inches.
All right, at least it's not like a baby penis, like a micro penis.
Hey.
We're not allowed to look at micro penises on the internet.
No.
Why?
But for me, we don't actually have sex. A lot of people, we take like it's called Molly or MDMA, and it's just a lot of petting and rubbing against each other.
Oh, just getting cum all over each other's fucking...
Those fursuits are all fucked up.
Not even, just a bunch
matted with cum.
They're not even coming. They're just a bunch of friendless dildos needing affection.
Yeah.
All right, that's pre-cum.
Shoulder rubbing.
Just a lot of pre-cum.
Fucking
matting up
pre.
your fucking...
Sticking those hairs all together.
Doing animal rubs and no one's going, you look like an idiot doing that. Because they're all doing it, rubbing their heads.
Douchebags.
I mean, they make animal noises.
The thing with mine's not really a big, thick animal suit. I actually had this one made. The head actually has nice air holes in it. So,
Really?
I mean, it's really cool.
It's a great place for bullets.
Jesus.
Air holes.
I'm sorry, sir. What is your animal? What's your,
what kind of animal do you...
furry are you?
Yes.
Mine's actually, it's kind of like a sheepdog looking thing. It's real shaggy on the back, and then the stomach is velvet lined. So, you know, when we're doing like the dry humping or rubbing, they're getting the pleasure on the outside, plus I'm getting it on the inside.
Oh my God, what a weird world. How many conventions do you go to a year? Or functions, whatever?
I've only been to 2 of those big ones, but we have them local here. Like, I'm about 3 hours south of Indianapolis. So we'll go up there and, you know, get 3 or 4, like, suites, and you just kind of go room to room, and there'll be maybe 15, 20 people in a room, and you just kind of go in there and...
Do what? You eat animal food? You eat, like, fucking lettuce?
No. We go out. You know, some people don't want to be known outside of their furry costumes, but
no shit.
A lot of us will take the costumes off. I'm not dedicated. I don't work. You know, I drive a truck and everything. I'm not driving a truck in a fucking dog costume or anything.
I wish you would, right into an abutment.
Exactly. Or we should chase a car in your dog costume.
Yeah. I like to dress like the dog catcher and gas all of you. Fucking euthanize you.
I would too, but not the kind of gas you're saying. I would love to drop a putrid gas in a furry costume. It would stink up your back, your fur would smell like it.
Oh my God. It would linger quite a while.
Holy shit.
It's caught in the fabric.
They'd be hugging you and it would be going like out the back of your dumb. It would be coming out your air holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, your neck.
Poor guy's just trying to bring some excitement into his life. Blowing up his spot.
The story behind it is a bunch of us actually came and seen Jimmy in Nashville.
Oh, really? Thank you very much.
Without your costume. Right. Because Jimmy would have noticed that.
Yeah, he would have definitely noticed that. I tried to talk a few people into doing it, but we didn't think we'd actually be let into the club, so...
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy. Thank you. We got one more on the
You know
line.
what you ought to do if you're a furry? You ought to put on a bunny nose and hang yourself. Hang yourself in the basement with a bunny nose.
A bunny nose.
Kurt in Cleveland is also a furry. Kurt, what could you add to what the last guy was saying?
Well, honestly, I mean, when we go to these conventions, I generally just go to hang out with kind of like-minded people. I have a bunch of friends in the community. So, I mean, when I'm there, not necessarily going there to get in soup, but just hang out with people who I've, kind of bonded with. So.
Ew. You sound creepy.
Yeah.
People I've bonded with.
Do you have sex with them?
No, they're just friends. So.
Yeah.
Who's like the stud at the furry convention? Is it the guy with the furriest costume or the most original? Or is it the big tail? Like, ooh, that guy looks like he's fun to hang out with.
Well, there are some very good-looking people in these convention circuits.
No, they're not.
Compared to what?
Convention circuits.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Like, you're like the week after the burn victims are there, just so the hotel people are like, oh, you handsome devils.
Are there like celebrity ones? Not like real celebrities, but in that circle? Are they like, oh, the wolf guy's here?
Yeah, oh, look, it's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, there's definitely, there's suits people, talk about, and there's bigger names.
Plus, they're all dancing in front of each other. They're probably embarrassed to dance. They can just be themselves. Let your freak flag fly.
Ugh. Oh, I hate this. I'm watching them dance.
I know.
No, they're awful.
And that's it? There's nothing else you could add?
I like when a pretty woman looks like she's wearing a dog costume backwards. See, means she has a penis. And the tail is the penis.
Yes, of course.
Cracking us
I'm
up.
tired, dude.
All right, thank you, Kurt. We're going to move on.
Let's see one of these guys drag their ass across the rug like they have worms.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's scooting.
Look, he's scooting because of the worms.
Yeah. You have to deworm him. That's what you say if you're caught fisting another furry.
You're deworming?
I'm just deworming Harry. Harry. Yeah. Guy's wife has no idea where he is. He tells her he's away for business.
Yeah, he's got a fist up his head.
She doesn't see that he's loading a giant rabbit costume into the fucking trunk. Asshole. He's got a wolf costume in a fucking box in the garage.
Oh, God.
Well, we do have a guy. He created a car that's possibly fueled by air. This will.
He's a dead
Oh
man?
God, this will never see the light of day.
No.
They make these type of people go away quickly.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about water car guy.
Water car
is one of our most famous examples.
Yes.
He didn't feel well after he ate at a restaurant and died of food poisoning or something, or something similar to that.
Certainly did.
Very suspicious, and that was right after, not soon after, not too much, whatever the fuck, I'm fucking tired.
I was wondering when you were going to spit that out.
I was trying. Yeah, he died. He died after he announced the whole
water car
thing.
And this guy, you don't even need water? It runs on
no,
air?
now you need just air.
Holy shit.
This guy is a dead man.
Everyone looking to save some money on gas. And so when we heard of the car that runs on air, we just had to send our correspondent to check it out. ABC's Nick Schifrin tonight, running on empty.
It may seem hard to believe, but this rust bucket could be the car of the future.
Oh,
It'll never be the car of the future.
Oh, listen to it.
Big Oil will never allow this to happen.
What the hell? It's running on air?
Are you kidding me?
What, do they separate the hydrogen out and that whole thing?
Probably.
Is that what they do?
Car of the future.
So when I look in here, I see a garbage can. Yeah?
That's correct, yeah.
I see a piece of wood, and I see some random string. I mean, this is totally homemade, right?
It is, yes.
Oops. Meet inventor Peter Dearman. His car needs no gas, no batteries, only air.
What emissions will this car produce?
It won't actually produce any emissions because it's only air that we're using. We're not burning anything.
Here's how it works. When you cool air to minus 300 degrees, it becomes a liquid. If you warm the liquid with the help of antifreeze, it expands back into a gas, powering the car's motor.
So, fancy a spin?
Range is 3 miles with a tailwind. Top speed's only 30. Look, it's an early prototype, but soon there'll be a more polished package developed by the company that designs engines for McLaren sports cars. In 40 years of inventions in this garage, Peter says this one is his most important. He may just make the old gas guzzlers disappear into thin air. Nick Schifrin, ABC News, Hertfordshire, England.
He's a dead man.
Oh, no.
He's so dead. I mean, but he has it figured out.
Oh, just...
You would think companies would jump on this, but there's no way this will ever see the light of day.
Holy shit.
But he figured it out. Like, you saw the car. It's going 30 miles an hour on air.
Oh, blimey, someone's left a cake for me out front. Oh, this is delicious.
That's scary shit. You will never hear about this car.
What's this fluid underneath me car?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably nothing. Oh, yeah, that poor bastard. That's a weird thing, though, because how the fuck, what kind of energy does it take to get oxygen to that cold, to liquid form? You got to think of the energy that it takes to do that.
Right.
You know, it's like people with their fucking electric cars. Oh, it's great. Yeah, but, you know, you're plugging it into a wall, and that electricity has to come from somewhere, and it's coming from a power plant that's powered by coal or oil or nuclear or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Less pollution, though.
Less pollution, yes. On the roads, and not near the power plant.
They allowed the electric cars.
Yeah.
They allowed those.
Yeah, they did.
Big oil will decide what they'll allow.
Because, again...
They're not going to allow these type of cars in general.
Because some type of oil power plant is powering to charge them.
Didn't hurt their business too much.
No.
But something like this would really hurt their business.
Oh, yeah.
Got to think they got hitmen.
Oh, yeah.
You got to think they have them out there.
Who's that in the bushes?
You think he'll put a positive spin on it at first?
Yeah. Maybe they come to see my car. Oh, did they? Yeah.
Where's Lipton?
He's we have him close to 9:30.
By the way, I heard a little story over the weekend about you know how we do that old-timey actor voice.
Right.
Apparently, it's called the Mid-Atlantic voice.
Okay.
And it's a thing that was taught years ago.
Right.
So you don't sound like you're from any place in particular.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You can sound like it's sort of from England and America at the same time.
But why did it matter?
Because it was like sounding professional.
Oh. Dennis Falcone would probably know.
People thought you had to sound professional.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you adopted this kind of almost English accent thing.
Right.
Sure, ladies. Here it comes.
So they were trained.
Ah, yes. Yeah, they were trained
to do that
to talk
voice.
that way. Here comes the Queen Mary into dock. Wonderful. Everyone had a gay time on board, I'm sure. Yeah. It's the Mid-Atlantic.
Is there clips of this online?
I think so. Yeah, I think there are.
I did not know that.
Sam Roberts isn't at his post.
I thought it was just because they came from the stage or whatever.
No, it's some kind of weird thing.
They were actually...
A lot of...
They actually trained themselves to talk that way.
Yeah, broadcasters, actors, and actresses, they all wanted that.
It used to be really bad to have an accent on the radio.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
I think they figured that people with accents didn't even deserve to be on radio.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Sam Roberts. Where's Sam Roberts?
Hi, Travis.
The camera.
Oh.
So that we can film Mr. Lipton.
For Peggy Lipton?
Yeah, so we can put it on the internet.
She's on the Mod Squad.
I remember her very much.
Yeah.
I was much more a fan of Clarence Williams III.
They were married,
me.
by the way.
I did not know that.
Yes, she was one of them.
He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
Link. He's great.
Liked Link from the Mod Squad?
Yeah.
What else did he do?
Yeah, why
he was
would
in
he be
Purple
your
Rain.
favorite?
I just love him. He played. I like the way he delivers dialogue. Like he was in Sugar Hill. He was in Half Baked with Chappelle and Brewer.
He was.
And he gives great monologues. Like I love in fucking Purple Rain when he's like, "Don't ever get married."
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then fucking the next thing, he fucking shot himself in the head.
Holy
shit. Oh, fuck, that was him.
That's the father, yeah.
No kidding.
Oh. He was in 52 Pickup with Roy Scheider and Ann Margaret.
Wow.
And he was great in that one, too. And he fucking smothers Vanity with a pillow and almost kills her.
I don't recall that. Tony Curtis on Cary Grant?
Ooh, that should be a hot picture.
Oh, no, not yet.
No, nothing.
Cary Grant.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real stuff.
Yeah, it's British.
There used to be a time where you could read silly stories like this in what? World Weekly News, Weekly World News,
Yeah, Weekly World News. I thought a man born without a penis is a woman, right? Isn't that a chick?
No, he's got testicles. He's a guy.
Oh.
But he's got a little fucking pecker or something.
He's got a baby penis.
His bladder was on the outside when he was a baby, and had to put it back in.
Ours is on the outside, too. Outside of the studio.
Our bladder? Yes.
Our bladder.
Yes, we have a big penis working for us.
What the fuck are you showing us?
Let me see, Sam.
You just put penis in the search?
Make that bigger.
Yeah, Google image. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Open that up. That's unclipped.
God damn it.
Jesus.
All right, leave that there.
No.
That's a good skinny foreskinny head.
I just wanted to clear up what it looked like.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like a cock and a diving bell.
Look at the curtains.
Oh, God, quickly. God forbid.
Exactly.
Close the curtains.
Yeah. I want to do a documentary on uncircumcised penises.
Oh, long look at that.
Thank you very much. Oh, you dressed like fucking Amelia Earhart. Fucking intern's got the aviator jacket and scarf.
He's got a scarf.
Just
Where's
flew
his
in.
goggles?
Yeah, flew in some freckle fucking cream.
God damn it, I can't look at that shit.
Exactly. Makes you hungry.
Well, we got a British man born without a penis, and he's set to have one sculpted from his
arm.
He's a security guard. He beat odds of 20 million to 1.
He must be a great fucking security guard, though, because he's so cranky all the time. Yeah. Hi, I was just... Stop!
What do you mean he's beating odds? It says beat odds of 20 million to 1 when he was born with fully functioning testicles but no manhood. Is that beating the odds?
Well, yeah.
That would be a curse.
Exactly.
Can't beat anything else.
Yeah. He beats the odds, his wife. Everything but his meat.
God, Jimmy does know the story. With his bladder outside of his body, he underwent surgery to have it moved into its correct position, but he remained without a penis.
Yeah, man.
Now, almost four decades later, they're finally going to give this guy a fucking...
Well, the surgery wasn't there.
Not going to know what to do with it.
A native looks set to go under the knife once more to receive his much-needed organ. Doctors at University College, London, will try to fold a large flap of skin from his arm, complete with its blood vessels and nerves, into a tube to graft onto his pubic area.
Nice.
Would it be funny if he got a big dick put on and it worked fine, and then his first night out in the town, he got caught in a fire, and his head burned, and he was... and nobody wanted to fuck him. like his head was just severely burned. Jesus. And nobody would go out with him.
Holy fuck. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, like he got caught in some sort of a fucking bar fire where his body got out, but his head got jammed in the door and burned for 8 minutes. And they tried to put it out, but they accidentally threw cooking oil on it. Exacerbating the problem.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. So basically, he's getting a penis fucking grown on his arm. This guy claims to have had sexual relations with more than 100 women, but his lack of a penis put them off, he added.
Oh, yeah.
With one punching him in the face and another cheating on him.
Wow.
He took LSD and ecstasy to cope over the years.
Wow, that would be freak out city. Take some fucking LSD, look down and go, my dick's gone?
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's not the...
No.
I don't think that would be the drug of choice if you don't have a fucking penis. I don't think you want to be on LSD for that.
Take fucking Valium so you can just sleep.
Yeah.
Right. Dream about it.
Take 100 of them and some booze.
Right.
Kill yourself.
LSD.
Yeah, a little small dick.
Very good.
So they cut off a chunk of his arm, right?
No, they grow
or
it.
They grow it, yeah.
On the arm.
So but they cut it out, and then they make it into a tube,
right?
But leave it connected to his arm.
Yeah, so it nourishes it.
Would you wear
so
short
it
sleeve
heals
shirts?
like that.
The blood vessels and all are intact, and then they shove that shit in a tube to continue growing.
Oh yeah.
So they probably shove it in a tube while it's still on his arm, connected.
Great.
Showing
I think they form it into a tube.
They cut his arm.
Yeah.
But it's still, attached somewhere, so it's getting nourishment. And then they put the part they cut in a tube, I'm assuming, and keep it kind of all on the arm until it kind of, grows together and all that.
I think they sew it into a round tube and then leave it.
I heard they're putting it in a tube so it kind of grows.
I heard they make it a tube They make a tube
Well,
out of
whatever
it.
they do, it's going to be a disaster.
We
can all agree on
I think they make a tube out of it and leave it connected with the veins and stuff so it gets blood while it heals.
I hope they make them a large one.
What is that? The skin is
That's
rolled.
how it'll work.
Wait. Large flap of forearm skin? It's only made of skin?
Yes.
It's rolled up skin like a Swiss roll?
Yeah, what's your penis made out of?
I don't know, but there's something inside
All right,
other than just skin.
Hold on. Doctors at University College London, this is what they say.
Yeah.
We'll try to fold a large flap of skin from his arm, okay, complete with its blood vessels and nerves, okay, into a tube to graft onto the pubic area.
So they roll it into a tube. They don't put it into a tube.
Well, it could
They're
be
rolling the skin
all right.
into a tube.
It does read the other way a little bit, doesn't it, where then into a tube?
I don't think they put it
I
in
think
a
you're
tube,
right, though. You are right.
They roll it into a tube. Wouldn't it be awkward if the only way it heals is in another man's asshole, so he's got to walk around for a while behind some man with his new dick in his...
Would you do that knowing that you would have a dick in the end?
You'd have to. Well, it's the nourishment of the man
question.
ass.
Who do you get? What guy do you get to volunteer?
Wow, that's fucked up, because I thought they got some meat, like some fucking muscle and meat from the arm, but they just are taking just skin and rolling it up like a yodel.
How does it get hard for sex?
A pump.
It's probably fucking...
Well, why don't you just use the pumpy thing?
Pumpy thing. Whew, this is so fucked up. And then they cut it off and joined to the testicles. He's just got ball bags, just balls hanging there. How silly must that look?
It's fucking hard. It looks like... It just, like, with the little dent of the screw, it just looks like a fleshy tooth.
Oh, God. Jesus.
He's just got balls.
Big dumb
hanging
balls.
there. His big stupid nuts hanging down with no
droopy.
dick. Balls look silly without a dick companion.
They look idiotic. Balls are idiotic.
Let's see. Dr. Steve is checking in. They'll put an implant into the meat tube so he can get an erection of sorts. Okay. So they put a...
All right, so they keep it
like
hollow.
A pump device.
Yeah, they keep it hollow so they can put the pump device in the middle of the
Can you use the
tube that they
Postivac? Postivac.
Not anymore.
Why miss out on the best part of life when you can have life with the Postivac?
Isn't that company in trouble?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well, they said that insurance will cover it, and they've been submitting like all kinds of erroneous claims to insurance companies, and yeah, they're in some kind of trouble. I still see the commercials though, so you could still, jack your penis up with the old Postivac penis pump. Crazy. Postivac. How embarrassing. And they show the woman making the bed after sex in the background. It's kind of a soft blur shot because in the pure focus foreground is the Postivac on the night table. So it's there, and the woman's making the bed like she just had a great time with her fucking hubby who has to pump his fucking football dick up.
What they don't show is her putting crushed glass in his pillow. I hope he fucking breathes it in and chokes.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's terrible.
U.S. face transplant recipient married a burn victim?
Yeah.
What a weird headline.
Part of the deal.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. And
what's that story
And
about?
got married in the same church where his face was melted in an electrical accident?
Whoa, is that how he lost his face?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Wait.
Oh, that guy was a
transplant.
mess.
That guy got married, huh?
He married a burn victim probably 'cause, let's be honest, the ladies weren't lining up to fuck him.
Holy shit.
You remember that guy?
Oh, my God, he didn't have any face.
Completely
poor
melted
guy.
his face, for real.
They just pulled the skin like over his eye sockets, his nose, nothing's left.
Yeah, that's what the fire did.
Yeah.
His breathing must be so
Oh, my
rough,
God.
dude. I thought my nose got stuffy. That's got to be terrible.
Oh, God. And now he's got, like, fucking...
No, he's got
Bubba the Love Sponge's face on.
Jesus. He's blind, right? Obviously.
Yeah, his eyes went,
Man.
Oh, my God, look at his face. Did the goatee come with the face, or did he grow it later?
I'll bet it came.
Very good. It came with the new face.
I'll bet it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you're taking the goatees. I don't want
You know, he looks like he's always going, oh, well, since my baby left, I found a new place to dwell. He's like a honka burning low.
His lip is constantly quivering.
It's constantly up in one corner. Like, how they doing? I used to have no face. It got burned off. Well, my face it was burned, and they put a new one on my head. Burning. Hold. What? Singing, Jimmy. You got a little lip going.
I'm sleepy. It was just going on for so long.
I have no fucking end game.
That was so funny.
What's that?
I don't know.
That's what he looks like. So the goatee must have been real, and he shaved it
Wait,
down.
that's how he looks like now?
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, he lost some weight, and he took the shades off.
Dude, that looks... Oh, my God, he looks so weird.
Yeah,
he looks
terrible.
fake.
He looks terrible.
It does. I mean, considering it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, considering he should have no face.
Right. That's pretty amazing what they could do.
Holy shit.
But he got his face from someone that used to obviously have a pelican neck. They couldn't cut the pelican neck part off
No,
the new
the
face.
fat there.
I guess that all had to come with it.
He's skinny, but his face is fat.
No, but he's got the pelican.
Yeah.
You would think they would have been able to not included that with the new face.
Because his whole face is chubby. But now only his face is chubby.
Right,
he's kind of slender.
He is a slender guy.
Oh, my God.
That is unbelievable.
Can he speak?
I don't know. Is there any audio of him?
Oh, my God.
And as you find that, New York dead last in personal freedoms.
Yeah.
New York and California, right?
And California.
No surprises.
Dead last. And roughly 1.7 million people left New York between 2000 and 2010. People are leaving because they know they could get a better life somewhere else.
No surprises there. It's horrible. New York State is a horrible state.
Is it the whole state, or are they talking cities here? Well, California. Okay, so I guess it's the whole state.
Whole state. You got stupid fucking Cuomo now, and it's just terrible. Yeah, we really are just fucking being trounced as far as our personal freedoms.
That's them being married?
What?
Holy fuck.
Let's see. She don't look that burnt up.
Look at her arm.
Oh, really? Considering what happened to him?
Yeah.
I know.
That's a 10 in the burn.
Yeah, right?
The burn community.
Oh, no.
Perhaps he went... No.
What?
I saw that. Nothing.
You gonna say something mean, or?
Maybe.
What are you
a
gonna
little.
say? Yeah.
No. Oh, that's a fake arm?
Which
Does she have a
fake?
hook? Does she have a hook?
It looks like
She's
it might
holding
be.
her bouquet with a hook, I think.
Maybe it's a real arm and a fake hand.
Maybe.
She looks fine. Oh, God.
Oh, boy, did she get...
Fuck, she got burnt.
You can see like a pattern on her of some sort.
Yeah, she got burnt pretty good.
That's the graphs,
Right?
right?
He's kissing her. He's like, oh... Every kiss is an open mouth kiss with him.
Well, why would you wear an open back wedding dress, though?
Well, you know.
I guess he asked her to. I'm not gonna.
I know. Why are we doing this?
Let them get married and have fun.
Yeah, good for them. Enjoy your lives.
No, if he didn't go bobbing for capacitors.
Lives. What? Oh, Jesus.
Electrical joke. How the fuck? Wow, man. What the hell was he working on that blew his whole face off? Jesus.
Some kind of it was a fire, I think, or he just got shocked.
Big electrical, probably arced right through his face.
Oh,
yikes.
God. That's horrible. Really, it was just horrible. All right, we're gonna break, and I think Joe DeRosa's coming in. He's starting a tour or something tomorrow.
Ooh.
An actual tour, or is he just going to a comedy club and fucking?
Joe is big
Tulsa?
on them.
Is it an actual tour?
I can give you the info if you want it. I'm not going to give it now, though. I'll be giving the info April 11th through 14th here in New York at Caroline's. And then April...
We could talk about this lunatic that's having sex with a fucking dog.
Oh, it's a woman, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll get into that after the break.
There's something very turn on, even sick shit, when a woman is involved and does it. Like, guys you just assume are going to be sick, fucking disgusting pigs. When a woman is doing, like, sick, disgusting sexual shit, it's like, wow. Because you'd realize how fucking horny she must be.
I'll tell you, I'm not into animal sex at all. It does nothing for me to watch it. But I've had a couple of women tell me that they get turned on thinking about dogs fucking them or being mounted. And talking about it with the women turned me on. Like, watching the actual stuff wouldn't.
No.
And it has nothing to do with the actual acts. I think it's gross. But the idea that this woman goes to work, this woman has friends, probably even a husband or a boyfriend or whatever it is that doesn't know, and then she wants to play with her fucking pussy watching a dog fuck a woman. Like, it's so guts and dirty. Like,
imagine if her young children knew about that.
But no, that's the beauty is nobody knows. I've had a couple women tell me that they have fucked dogs, and
She
I
likes
know
a good
that
mounting.
she liked that. Oh yeah, the one girl I drove crazy because I'm like, I just want to watch you get mounted, and she loved that word that she wanted to be mounted.
Wow. Mounted.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
How'd it go, Sam? Did it go well?
Well, I guess her manager person's here.
What?
Filming something.
Who's manager?
Nicole.
She's a manager.
Yeah. And they're filming.
Yeah.
And so she has to do the 411, but then she asked what the question was right before she got on the air, and I said they want to know why you don't show your tits more on United States of Hip Hop.
Good for you, Sam.
And her manager advised her to go in after the break because she would like that on the air.
Addressed?
She would like that addressed.
Oh, okay.
Is her manager pretty?
Sure.
Do we have to keep it clean? Are they filming?
Oh, she's ugly.
No, I said tits while she was filming.
What did you mean to say? Please
It was
repeat.
supposed to be implied, I guess, by Sam.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't hear.
I said, is her manager pretty? And Sam was silent, and I should have just shut up. I said, oh, she's ugly. I
didn't hear the question.
I didn't see her.
All right, so we got that going on. Now we got to get back to...
Sherrod looks good, by the way, too, on TV. Like, Sherrod is...
he's very
he's
very
good in
at
these
TV.
situations.
Back to mounting, Jimmy. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, that's okay.
We were just getting the Nicole answer.
I was just talking about dog fucking. It wasn't like I was breaking new ground on this program.
But you got turned on by...
yeah, and there's something about that. Again, about the dirtiness of the woman who likes it that is sexy. And I think most people feel that way. That's why we don't get as mad at school teachers. Because I think when women do stuff like with their students, it doesn't feel as predatory. It just feels dirty.
No.
Whereas when men are predators.
Well, let me ask you this. You think it's animal cruelty? I know that's a very...
No.
It's
It depends on the size of the animal. If you're fucking a cow, my hat comes off to you. You can keep an erection through all that, you're a better man than me.
I'm more the dog mounting the woman. Is that animal?
No.
Not at all.
I'm sure the animal groups would say it absolutely is, by the way.
Sick.
You should be arrested and
sick.
charged with being a silly goose. Well, charged with being a good egg.
Well, it's stupid to tease this story now that we're deep into it.
Wow.
Pictures reveal Maryland teacher having sex with family dogs. Or dog. A Maryland teacher has been busted for bestiality after sick footage emerged of her having sex with her family's pet dog.
Who cares?
She's 45,
How
a
did
little
they get the picture?
overweight, blonde hair. Allegedly, she's a lot overweight. Allegedly engaged in a variety of sexual acts with the canine over a month-long period in August 2008. Oh, she kept it secret for 5 years.
Now, wait, who found out?
Well, she was only arrested early this year after child advocate... what?
I'm sorry, JCPenney pulled the ad from the billboard.
Oh, God.
They caved
the
in.
Hitler teapot. They had a good thing going.
Can you still get the teapot, though?
Because all you have to do is tell the people, look, that wasn't our intention.
Turn it sideways.
Tough shit.
Looks nothing like them.
Exactly.
Maybe they felt it would hurt sales, like Jews wouldn't buy it.
No,
like-
it's sold out.
Oh, did it?
Everybody wants one of these. All right, so you got the Maryland teacher. She's 45.
Okay.
You had a child advocacy center. Their officer searched her home on an unrelated matter and found the pictures and video of the disgusting acts. So she was getting away with it. Mm-hmm.
Does her husband know, or was he like, what?
This broad who looks after special needs students was charged with unnatural or perverted sexual
Oh,
practice.
leave her alone. Big fat lady who works with retarded kids and fucks the dog.
How do you get arrested for, letting the dog fuck you? I mean, it's twisted.
The dog
I understand.
Well, I think if you find the video and the pictures, you got to do something if you're an officer.
Yeah, you're not there for that.
You're not.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see where you're going.
Who gives a shit what she wants to do?
Big fatty.
She could get 10 years in prison and a $1,000
She's a
fine.
good citizen, just banging the dog. It's cute.
Some laws are ridiculous.
It's hilarious. You want the dog to fuck you? That's your business.
Let the dog fuck her.
And they kept the dog in the household. The dog's still with the family. She's out on $5,000 bond.
It's legal to just fucking,
take your dog to the vet and have your vet kill it. So what the fuck is wrong with fucking them? Yeah.
We're going to ponder that. All right. There's another viral video today. It's the Domino's thing. Don't buy into that shit. That's just a fake fucking video. They're not thinking about using drones to deliver your pizza.
They might be thinking about it, but they're showing it like it's happening.
Right,
and
right. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
They did the same thing on Tuesday when they were like, Burger King's got Whopper things. You don't need to use. That was obviously a publicity.
Oh, the hands-free Whopper or whatever
Whopper thing. Yeah.
Why can't the news break it down?
Because it's fun to
Domino's is pretty damn smart. They made this video. It's a drone with a pizza box, and they're like, yeah, we're considering delivering pizzas with drones. No, they're not. That'd be extremely expensive.
It would be like...
And not efficient.
The technology with these kind of little RC jobs isn't there yet to carry that much weight.
Right.
To go any real long distance.
Right.
And they're showing like this guy shoving pizza in one of those pizza boxes, a couple of pizzas.
Right.
That thing would be pretty weighted down.
Right.
To fucking take 2 goddamn pizzas. 2 pizzas is pretty heavy.
Yeah, and what does the headline say?
It says
it's a great marketing video.
Yeah,
that's Fox News, and it says
Fox News. Domino's Pizza testing pizza delivering drones. No, they're not.
No,
they're getting a viral marketing video.
Publicity video.
Right.
It's a viral video that they're putting out. But they show it going very far. That's obviously multiple clips of the thing. The guy with the radio control might as well just have the pizza and bring it because he's following along with it.
Sure.
There's nothing in the article that says it's just obviously just viral marketing. It says Domino's Pizza hired a creative agency called T Plus Biscuits to test the feasibility of octocopter drones that deliver a hot, delicious pizza to your doorstep.
No,
that's not what they hired them for.
No, not at all.
No, they hired him as a publicity thing.
Right, we need a viral video. Can you make one?
And they did. But the news is, talking about this like it's a possibility.
But like everything else in the news, this is the more interesting story. This is the one where they'll go, oh, people will be talking about this drones. They love drones and delivering pizza. This will be like people will imagine like the sky's full of fucking pizza drones. And that's the story that they want to put across, regardless of what the truth is.
So they're just
and that's how the news works with everything.
Right.
Whatever the story is that's more interesting, that they think is going to get the buzz, that will get more press than the real story, which is, maybe they're just looking into a viral video.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
It is stupid. And that leads us to another fast food joint, Taco Bell. I guess they're going to fire the kid that was licking the shells.
Shell licker.
They suspended him and plan on firing him. So I guess they got to go through HR and all that to make sure the firing is proper.
If you're tonguing the fucking tonguing the product and putting it online, you're gone. You're fired.
And that's not a viral marketing video.
No. I don't think Taco Bell put that out.
No, they're not happy.
Falcon saw that, and Falcon said that guy's goose is cooked.
Aw, shit.
Falcon?
Yeah. That's my nickname.
He's talking in third person about himself as Falcon.
Yeah. Falcon wants to hear this clip.
Is Falcon good?
Falcon's wise.
Oh, Falcon's douche.
Sam, play this. Falcon wants to see.
There's no clip.
Oh, I thought it was a clip. Shell-licking employee, an isolated incident, Taco Bell claims. They claim... What else could they claim? It's a widespread epidemic. We're trying to quell it now. Please don't buy any more Taco Bell till we figure this out.
We've taken it out of our employee training video.
Right, where we told people to lick the shell. What a dumb statement.
But this became a thing. These idiot kids are making no money at these fast food joints and figured out, oh my God, we could get viral videos going by doing some ridiculous shit.
And then
what were some of the other ones that popped up over the last few years? I'm trying to remember.
Wasn't there a KFC one? Weren't they They did some with their feet, I thought.
Well, that's the guy that stood in the lettuce, the shredded lettuce.
Yeah. And then a guy took a bath in the sink.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
At
one guy
Burger
took
King.
Burger King took a bath in the sink, right?
Well, what's the big deal there?
Well, you don't want to be naked in the sink that you're using in a public fucking...
But it's a sink.
Yeah.
What does that
Still
have to do with
gross,
the food? I think there's a couple others out there.
Yeah.
It's the fucking place they cook the food. It's not supposed to be naked.
Falcon doesn't want to eat in a place where people...
Oh, God. Falcon.
Now we got to deal with Falcon on top of all the other fucking people that come in here every day. Horrible. Holy shit. I can't keep up.
Falcon, yuck.
We're doing this radio show with 20 people.
It is amazing. Uninvited guests
All
of the show.
Yeah, Falcon just flies in.
Oh, he does
Come on,
he?
there was another fast food video that was hot a couple years ago. It was way worse, I think, than the kid in the sink.
Really?
I think so. Fuck. The beauty of the show, the listeners will come up with it if there is one.
Yuck.
So the Taco Bell kid is getting fired.
And what is this getting fired and suspended and this and that? Like, with a shitty job like that,
they probably
it was like when I was working at these shitty jobs like that, if you did something, you just got fired. Get out of here.
It's the new world we live in. They're going to sit him down and make sure no one else is licking the taco shells.
Licking the taco shells. They want to protect themselves against any lawsuits.
Yeah, they're doing a full investigation before they fire the kid. It's obvious.
Yeah, it's
Old days, they just fired you.
They did. They just said, get out.
Not anymore, man. Don't you think we got to find a lung for this 10-year-old girl now that she's like a national story?
Probably, yeah. They'll probably find
now that it's a national story, you just gotta. I mean, she's lucky enough that she made the national headlines. I'm sure there's a lot of kids that are suffering the same fate as Sarah. But now she's on Fox News right now. She's what, 10 and needs a lung transplant, but she's too young to get it or something?
What's she got?
No, they're not eligible for adult lungs, I think.
Right.
Only juvenile lungs. And I think if they said putting all the kids on the adult lung list would only add like 20 people to a 1,600-person list. But when you
so your odds are better if you get if you're allowed to get an adult lung.
I think
obviously.
so. Sure.
Okay, so that's what the problem is.
I don't know what the motive is behind it, but I know that the organization spoke up, and they said they can't do it.
But at this point, you gotta, because now we all know Sarah.
Screw that. What about Brittany Minder? She's a high school senior whose tits are too big, apparently.
What?
Prom cover-up. Team turned away from
Well, a
being
district
too
spokesperson
Fuck the lung
says
girl.
staff helps students come up with a solution if they don't meet dress code.
And check out this incredible
her
trick shot.
tits are too big.
Oh, my trick shot's on TV.
Damn it, it's not mine! Wow. A kid on a trampoline does a backflip and sinks the shot from over 60 feet away. This
Fox News logo covered it up.
Fox News logo covered the fucking thing up.
Why can't
They're lazy, dude.
I understand. Like when I just make my stupid videos and I got my dumb fucking branding, I move it around depending on what's going on
the screen.
on the screen. Why can't they at least do that? Why can't they at least move their Fox News Live fucking logo somewhere else, knowing that it's going to cover up the trick shot?
Their little rotating cube that they have in the corner with the fucking time and temperature on it and stuff was right over the basket.
Yeah.
And they're showing a trick shot where the ball goes in the basket. They're the most important part.
Unbelievable.
It sucks. The news is just terrible. They're so lazy.
It's so fucking... That's the most important part.
At this point, they refuse to remove the logo. All right, move it around the screen then, you dummies.
That should be a full-time job for somebody.
Right.
They have to fucking sit there, monitor what's on the screen, and then, the various logos and fucking tickers and everything.
And then move it. If you need it on there so badly. By the way, no one gives a fuck.
No.
I don't give a fuck that the trick shot was on your news channel. Right. I don't care.
They'll see it online.
Yeah. What about the busty broad?
I guess her dress, it was inappropriate dress attire, but not for what she was wearing. It's the fact that her tits are too big.
Ooh.
Her luscious fucking tits.
Yeah.
Whoa, she's
the rest of her is big too.
Let me see those big breasts.
Jesus, Travis.
She's a great big fat person.
We only have one bag.
Wow.
One bag of what?
Wow.
What's the flavor?
Ice cinnamon roll.
That's a good one, too.
Oh, boy, that's
I don't
a fucking hit.
Yeah.
That's a fucking hit.
What is that?
We want one
You
more.
got to try one.
What
Try
is
an
it?
ice cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I did.
Well, try it again.
You want me to ask him for the party bag?
Of the iced cinnamon roll? Yeah, it's my favorite
All
one.
right, listen, popcorn Buddha. If you're
Obviously
listening.
cinnamon toast.
Wait, we can only get one party
really?
bag.
Okay.
How big's a party bag?
It is massive.
Oh, you don't need a big party bag. Then you'll waste it. We'll all get sick of it after 10 or 12 bites, and all of a sudden the interns will want some.
Yeah.
They're not getting any. And,
No.
Denny's not getting one
None
kernel.
for Denny.
None for Denny.
You guys want one party bag?
We should get a party bag.
I wonder if they can mix and match for the party bag.
You know how gross that'd be? Everybody fishing through it with their dumb hairy forearms.
That is
I want to
disgusting.
fish through the peanut butter to get down to the fucking whatever
I don't
the
like
shoe
that.
leather
Okay.
flavor.
I don't like the idea
All right,
of that.
Popcorn Buddha, no party bag.
How big is the party bag?
It's fucking huge.
You don't need that.
Can we fit a person in it?
Pretty well. Some of us could fit in it.
Oh.
Yes.
I probably could.
You're saying
Jimmy,
like,
you could fit in the party.
Yeah, I'm a little
bag,
guy
yes.
now.
Could I fit in it?
Sam, yes, you can.
Yes.
You could fit in the party bag.
Wow.
Travis?
Yeah.
Travis definitely could fit in the party bag.
Sal?
Sal absolutely could fit in the party bag.
Troy?
Oh, E-Rock?
So the busty prom
poor E-Rock.
girl.
Oh, she looks like me.
Speaking of big tits,
Oh, come on. He's right there.
busty prom girl, her tits too big,
Yeah.
and they deem it inappropriate. Is that it?
Is that the news story? If we
It's a little
push play,
strapless fucking number she's wearing there, and she does have ample breasts that are, kind of popping out of the top.
before we make all our fat jokes, why is that inappropriate? She looks covered up.
Yeah.
It's probably a prudish fucking school.
Yeah.
The dress code says strapless dresses are allowed as long as cleavage, midriff, and lower back are covered.
Whoa.
Cleavage. Yeah.
Well, she has
Assuming she can't
cleavage.
cover her
She has a lot of
cleavage.
cleavage.
That's a good
Yeah,
fucking.
she's got big, and her father wrote a letter and said, "Look, my daughter's got big, giant, fat, fucking tits. Why don't you guys give us a break?" Signed, her parents.
All right, let's play the story.
The father's. All right. Hey, what happened?
Sam, what are you breaking? Fix it.
Student says she was turned away from her senior prom because of her large chest. Como 4's Kristen Drew is live in Silverdale with that student story and her message. Kristen?
Dan, the teen waited 4 years at this high school for her prom. Now she's
Yeah,
sharing
we
her
all do.
story so that no one else has to suffer the pain and humiliation
That is
she
awful.
When I put it on, I just fell in love. Brittany Minder's search for the perfect prom dress took her all the way to Canada.
Well, I love the beading on it.
But when Minder showed up at the senior prom in this gown, she was turned away.
In my opinion, I feel that it is because I'm bigger chested and there is more cleavage that you can see.
Fat-titted, yeah.
Yeah, those are fucking fat
There's nothing I
tits.
could really do about that.
According to the school's dress
Jesus.
code, strapless dresses are allowed, provided cleavage, midriff, and lower back are covered.
It was blatant from the start that the school.
Oh, the father's got to talk about his daughter's big tits. This is great.
Parents have
like a
no
little wiener
problem with
guy,
the rule.
too.
Yeah.
Say their daughter was singled out
Who do
for
you think
having
has
a
the
large
tit gene?
chest.
All women are not created equal. And you cannot, compare a golf ball to a grapefruit. It
What?
ain't going to happen.
A girl like Brittany should not have to go to a dance in a burlap sack because she's large busted. That's just.
Dad.
Oh, the dad's got to discuss his daughter's tits on the news. Your daughter's tits are news, sir. Can we get a comment from you?
Comment about your daughter's
About your
tits.
daughter's big fucking tits.
Her big fat tits.
Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, you don't want that.
Oh, wow.
And he's got that, as Bryan Cranston would say, diminutive mustache.
Yeah.
It's a very, very fucking horrible little mustache. He's got a comb over going, very wispy comb over.
It'd be funny if in the backyard all you saw were like trampolines. You're like, wow, I guess he enjoyed that, watching her bounce.
Oh, does he fucking... It's an impotent mustache,
How great,
by the way.
oh, impotent.
Yes.
How great would it be to see his face if the newscaster was just like, why are you looking?
Yeah.
Or,
Keep
if,
fucking
or if,
looking.
if they were supposed to have Dwight Gooden, and then they looked up and saw him on the news too.
No, but we're getting him.
When?
Oh.
No, he's not on the news. He's on Imus.
Oh.
No, we're getting that good in.
Well, all I see is Mad Dog Russo seems to be on the MSNBC morning show, their morning Joe.
Probably talking about the baseball scandal, huh? Is that going to stick, you think?
Good.
They might suspend 20 guys.
A-Rod for 100 games?
That's what they
What are they
want.
finding now?
He's a tool and a douche.
Oh no, we all know that.
A
already.
choke.
Even the hardcore Yankees fans seem to not like him.
They don't really like the A-Rod.
Yeah, he doesn't know what
I think everyone's all in on hating the A-Rod. Look at this guy.
I can't get over this
All
guy.
right, let's get back to the
fucking... Hi, sir. Yes, this is KOMO News 4. We'd like to come over maybe and get your feelings about your daughter's tits. Can we do that? Can we come over and discuss your daughter's fucking tits with you?
I'll compare a golf ball to a grapefruit. It ain't going to happen.
A girl like Brittany should not have to go to a dance in a burlap sack because she's large busted. It's ridiculous.
A district spokesman says if a student's appearance does not meet the dress code, staff helps students come up with a solution so they can attend the event.
Yeah. I felt self-conscious, and
I bet
they took the magic out of the night.
In Minder's case, she wasn't allowed in the prom until she covered her cleavage with a shawl. She only stayed about an hour.
It was tough being there after all that happened. I didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, I
I'd already had a huge blow to my self-esteem. I didn't really want to be there anymore.
Minder says her gown was designed for a woman with a larger bust. But now it's a painful reminder. She's not sure what to do with it.
The first night of my life was ruined, and there's no way I could get that experience.
No way you can get it back. Lawsuit. Here it comes.
The teen says she's worn dresses with a similar neckline to other dances, but never had any problems. Her parents now want a public apology. Live in Silverdale, Kristen Drew.
God, do you think the father's just like, can we just drop this? Please. Hey, Harry, I saw you on the news last night. It's on the job, fucking, yeah. That was good, that's good. So, your daughter's big tits. What?
I was thinking about coming over.
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend?
You were talking about him.
Yeah, so now we can all talk about him.
Yeah. Why would you want an apology? Wouldn't you want to just move on from this? Like
you would want to move on.
Enough news stories about my daughter's big tits.
When did you start noticing she was getting these big tits?
Well, I was, I guess around 12.
Do you have to call them tits?
Yes.
Yes. I say testicles. I say bust line. Yeah. Tits. Ruined our whole fucking prom night.
Yeah.
She was supposed to go to the dance, dance it up, and then maybe roll, little Molly, fucking get rolling. And then in the back of the limo, she was supposed to rip those open, and her date was just supposed to, slide them in. Give her the old California long stroke in between those fucking things.
Because when a girl is hefty like that and bigger busted, as Dad likes to say,
bigger busted,
they tend to sweat between the tits, and you can really sink your prick in.
Put it between the tits.
My daughter's bigger busted. I walk in on a lot of boys straddling her torso.
Oh, God.
As Dad likes to say.
Dad points out that you know how many times Dad's walked in and just seen his daughter's feet and then a boy straddling her and the back of the boy's feet like facing Dad with the boy's
his white ass bobbing up and down. What's going on over there?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you pumping towards my daughter's? What are you doing on her stomach?
What are you putting between her bust?
Yeah, she's a bigger busted girl. Be careful.
The mother's saying something about golf balls and grapefruits.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking.
There's a difference between a golf ball and a grapefruit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'll stick my banana between those two melons. How about we talk more fruit? What a great little story.
That's a wonderful story.
I do like a good embarrassing daddy moment.
Oh, God. Got to talk about it all serious.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Apology. What, are they all going to be standing there? Go ahead. This is difficult, but, well, to the entire family, we want to apologize for turning away lovely daughter because of her giant tits. It's not much of an apology.
He's sitting there while the reporter's interviewing him, just scanning through. How do I describe her tits? What am I going to say? I can't say titties.
I never really thought of this. I didn't think this through when we accepted this interview. I'm actually talking about my little girl's titties.
Mouth-watering Hooters is not appropriate for the news. Beverage makers, no, let's X that off.
The wife didn't look like she was a bigger busted woman.
No, not at all. Yeah, where did the daughter get those
Skip
tits
the
from?
generation.
Maybe she used Bust Plus.
Right, yes.
I don't know. I think there's some titty on this wife.
She's
got some.
Oh, look at the poor dad with his fucking egg-shaped head.
He's slouching in the
I was going to say,
chair.
he's slumped down in their horrible couch.
Of course he is.
Oh, you know how many nights that daughter was sitting on that same couch, giant tits out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably he's not slumped down. That's the tits fucking.
Oh, you think that's where her tits wore out the
couch.
cushion springs and everything?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the daughter should dance at the local club to bring some money home so they can get a better couch.
You got to use your assets there, right?
Yes.
He's just like a little wiener man, but he loves tits.
He just...
he loves having giant tits around him.
Do you know the problems he's had with that daughter since she blossomed like that? Like obviously the neighborhood kids are probably like, nya, 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 you got big tits, and he's got to shake his fist, get away here, you kid. She's crying. It's okay, honey. You know, we all have different shaped bodies. They're just bullying you. They're jealous.
He was in denial at first. No, you're 14. You don't need a double D. You got the wrong size.
Yeah.
You're a C. You're a
skipped
C.
right over the training bra. That was just a goof.
You see the father's shoulders are up in the air. He's all stressed out. You can tell. You can tell by his body language.
No father wants
like
to
this
discuss.
as he's discussing his girl's little girl's tits.
No father. Did you see that fucking...
Yes, I did. It's unbelievable. What?
Crazy, right? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
The story that annoyed the piss out of me is the Miss Universe, was it? Or Miss Galaxy, or whatever the fuck it was, that they're holding in Indonesia.
Why are they doing it there?
Why? Exactly, that's what I said.
Why?
The Muslims in Indonesia, which apparently Indonesia is just packed with Muslims.
You know how I know? Because Jonathan loves it. It's his favorite place on earth.
Of course he
likes going there.
Loves it.
Wow, he's crazy.
Of course. Miss Galaxy, is it? And here's what's going on. They're not allowed to appear in swimsuits, the bikini thing, which is a huge part of this pageant. They have to cover up because it insults the Muslims.
Miss World.
Miss World. It was Miss World.
But you know what? Why would I don't even fault them? Why would you take the pageant there?
Right.
I'm sorry. You can't fault Indonesia if that's what they're about, but to take the pageant there is ridiculous.
Why
that's
go
when
there?
you step in and go, well, no, thank you. We have to have the bikini thing.
That's what the Muslims. What do you expect Muslims to do?
So,
like, we know they're going to do that.
Yeah.
So what are they going to replace that with?
They're covering them up with fucking like burqas or something. They have to wear the official swimsuit, like with a sarong. They have to wear like a swimsuit that any Muslim woman would have to wear.
Can we see what that looks like?
I'm sure it's so sexy.
Yeah.
Muslims. They are wacky.
That's irritating, but
they're not going to be wearing this. They're going to be wearing that?
That's what they have to wear in the
Islamic swimwear.
Oh, how awful.
Their head, they're totally covered except their face, hands, and just a little bit of their
They're wearing clothes in the pool.
Yeah.
Because their men cannot handle looking at it. It's fucking embarrassing.
As the guy just walks out with just, swim trunks.
Dumb hairy dick sticking out.
Look, in 2013, I got to be honest, that's a lame-ass religion. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. You got a silly religion when you got to wrap your women up. How do we even... Like, it's so archaic. It's so misogyn... The whole religion is misogynistic. Yet we're supposed to be... We're supposed to not be misogynistic ourselves, and even the slightest hint of it will bring the wrath of the National Organization of Women and everything. If you make a joke, a rape joke, anything like that, yet we have to be tolerant of a religion that wraps women up because their bodies are shameful or something.
Or they can't. They just can't handle looking at it.
It's astounding.
You're missing the obvious here with this website.
What's that?
The women are modeling these fucking, what do you call them, swimsuits, bikinis they're called.
Yeah.
And they're making it look like, look how much fun this is.
Yeah, they're having a pisser, aren't they?
Not acknowledging that would really suck to walk around like that in 100-degree weather.
Fucking all hot.
She's riding a jet ski.
But she's smiling like, this is great, look at me.
Wrapped up.
They treat their women like shit.
Like shit.
Like
absolute shit. I saw it must have been a Muslim couple driving yesterday, and the guy is in a T-shirt, and he's fucking driving his car.
Right?
He's fine, and then his woman is in the passenger seat, fucking wrapped up from head to toe just sweating.
I told you last year we went on a quick vacation, and there was a couple with kids that, camped out right next to us. But the woman was carrying everything like a camel. The guy it was a brutal day. It was like 95 degrees out. He's just got swim trunks on, no shirt, and flip-flops, and he's just walking down to the spot on the beach, and she's trailing behind with the kids and everything. I mean, she's carrying everything.
Yeah.
And then he's standing there waiting for her to set up.
Yep.
And she sets everything up, and then he finally, I forgot if he sat or laid down on like a towel, and now she's in full burqa mode where you can't even see her face, sitting there just fucking miserable, sweating her ass off.
But you can't criticize that because it's religion.
Right.
Meanwhile, it's fucking,
But wouldn't you feel like an asshole if you were the guy in that religion? That's what I don't understand, is like, you're okay looking like a complete asshole?
Yeah. If you weren't a Muslim and you treated your wife like this,
yes,
you would have, the neighbors would call the cops on you. But the only difference is that you practice a certain religion, and that makes it okay.
Well, religion, you can't fuck with religion.
It's astounding, though, because the treatment itself would be tantamount to abuse.
Everyone around that day was just so mad at the guy. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Everyone understood it's their religion, but the guy in that situation looks like a complete asshole.
But the fact that your religion, I've had enough of that on all sides.
Right.
Oh, the religion. That's cool if you up till the age of 10. But how about after that, as you get older, you have a choice.
Yeah.
If you want to stick with it or if you want to fucking move along.
Right.
So if you stick with it, and this is all the religions, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm sick of it. Well, religion, so what?
How can you base your life and just make that kind of sacrifice to a man and have any self-respect
they don't know
based
any
on
better.
some magical, mystical story?
Because they don't know any better. They were brought up in it.
It really is abuse.
This is why religious people can be really irritating.
Yeah.
Because they attack gays who really are born a certain way, and they're terrible. You, as religious people, are making a choice to remain religious.
Right.
It's not. You're not born religious, you dumb motherfuckers. You're making a decision.
Right.
To be religious.
You were born to be wild.
You were born to be fucking wild.
Right.
Born to be wild, right, E-Rock?
Making that decision. But fucking going after people who were born a certain way.
Yeah. I never got it.
Where's Eric?
Look at this. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
E-Rock, do you got that? I love it. Ding, 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 ding.